What's going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. My name is Alam, and today we're about to watch Game 7 of Pistons Cavs. We've brought to you every Game 7 from the playoffs so far, and it's not going to stop here. So pretty excited about this one. It's been a spirited back and forth. But the New York Knicks opponent is decided tonight. It's an early 5-point lead for the Cavs. I'm seeing 8-3 with 8:42 and counting left. I got my guys Kings and Jared on the stream. What's going on, guys?
Bro, congrats to Shaggs.
In the
Again,
chat.
back-to-back MVPs.
Yup.
Man, football Shams. I hate him.
Shams, man.
His whack ass nigga want to be dropping stuff at 9:30 in the morning. I was not ready for that.
Facts. Kind of killed the moment because, yeah, I woke up towards it.
Want me to go try to put chicken delay?
What's that?
What Howard is actually?
Your audio is really muffled. I can't really hear you. But yeah, I just saw the Pistons almost turn it over. Shams got to leak that news, man. We need that moment. We need the moment. It was supposed to be announced on the broadcast apparently during this game.
It was. Nope. I mean, they still did it, but now it's like, what's the point? We knew. Yeah.
But Shams spoiled it for all of us.
Shout out to General. This is Bruno, which is referencing Man United, not the legend Bruno. Oh,
and by the way, GG's on the final for our teams, Chelsea and Manchester City.
Hey, man.
Great game.
Yeah, I slept through the whole game.
We pulled out at the end.
Hey,
there was a.
Whoa, what a block, bro. Some of Asar's blocks this playoffs have been crazy. That guy's an athlete. He got to learn to do something offensively, but he's a hell of an athlete.
Who? I don't have it because it's on Prime again. Right, Prime. Oh, Asar?
Yup.
I think he's going to be a good player, but he needs to control his attitude a little bit from last game.
I just think, man, he needs to be able to do something offensively so that his man can't just leave him and be a menace defensively on other players.
Yeah.
Tobias shooting free throws, misses the first.
Dude.
The game up.
I'm going to watch all 7 games of the Western Conference Finals. I'm so excited for that series.
Man, we have to, dude. We have to. It's literally the whole purpose of the season has been for this Spurs Thunder series. Like, it's going to be the peak of the season. Even though the finals are going to have to happen, obviously are going to happen after it, I just don't think the finals are going to be the same series.
But I got to give it to Anthony Edwards, though, Ant-Man. He played through injury the whole series.
Yeah, he did what he could, man.
Yep. And other people all of a sudden trying to hate on Ant, they're whack.
Yo, facts. I saw a lot of people shitting on Julius Randle. That's who we got to shit on.
Yeah.
Jared
They won't even hate on Ant for like the good reasons.
For real. Ant, man, look, Ant did what he could.
Yeah.
And he was playing through hurtness. He was hurt through those final games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But let him dap up the opposite team, even though they were down by 30, and all of a sudden he just doesn't want it for real.
Yep.
Hey, he said we're not coming back in this game, so it's over.
8-7.
By the way, did Jokic come in second in the MVP votings?
Yeah, I can pull it up. Let me see. I think Wemby finished third, and like I said, I think Wemby gets it whatever year he plays proper minutes in. But okay, so Shea got 83 first place votes. Jokic got 10 first place votes. Wemby got 5 first place votes.
Damn.
Shea got 13 second place votes. Jokic got 48. Wemby got 36. So here's kind of the problem here, right? Like, Jokic and Wemby split the second place votes. So Shea was clearly
the winner.
The first option. But Jokic and Wemby, I guess close enough. And again, Wemby didn't even play proper minutes. So again, we see a year where Wemby plays 32, 33 minutes a night for the most bulk of the year. He's shooting past Jokic for sure. And I think in a head-to-head against Shea, he definitely has a shot. But even the third place vote's 37-47. So basically, Jokic and Wemby, you can look as like almost like co-second place. But yeah, Shea 83 first place votes. That's gonna be enough
crazy
for sure.
That's kind of crazy. But I still think Jokic got ripped off though. Triple-double season.
What's gonna work against him in an MVP race is the fact that his team did fine without him in the regular season. Because ultimately, it is a regular season award, and when he missed games, his team kind of didn't drop off.
Played better.
So that's always gonna hurt him.
Hey, I bet Drake's happy.
I mean, for sure, man. Shea really came through and gave him somebody to cover up the LeBron tattoo with. By
the way, I did listen to a couple of those songs though on the new album.
Oh yeah? Oh man, we got the Jared live Iceman reaction.
I did listen to them a couple of this morning.
Oh, okay. The thing I can go to the commercials is to see if the Tempo. Okay, Tempo's still up 12. So,
Did they win last night? Did they win game on?
No, so they ended up losing by 4, but they were down big early, so it looks like they kind of clawed back into the game. Must have taken time to figure out how to play LA, but once they figured it out, again, clearly, they pulled it close.
They were down by like 20 in the first quarter. Then they came back. They were starting to come back. They're starting to get going and going and going.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe my Fever lost in overtime against the Mystics. Oh.
Hey, man.
Hey, it happens.
Definitely happens. But aren't they beating somebody right now?
We're playing the Seattle Storm.
Yeah. I saw the Tempo play the Storm. Storm don't look that great. Like,
let me look up this.
The Tempo have a weakness in terms of our bigs, and Seattle could obviously take advantage of that. But otherwise, didn't seem like that team is like all that.
We won by 11 today. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys handled them.
Dude, we outscored them the first quarter 32-19.
And there's the gap right there, because what did you say they won by?
89-78.
Yeah, so that's the 13-point gap in the first quarter, won by 11. So that's basically they won the game right there.
Well, then we play the Portland Fire on Wednesday and Indiana.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Ooh, I get to check out. I get to check out the new Indiana Fire, the Fire team. Or
the
Portland Fire. Yeah, dude, I checked out the videos of the Portland Fire, how they do their entrances. That is sick.
I know.
That's cool.
But yeah, Lisa Leslie getting a statue outside of crypto. Very cool for her.
I heard about that. What? Who? How did Clark do tonight? I want to know. Clark, 21 points tonight. 5 for 10. 9 for free throws.
All right, 6-10. Detroit's inbounding the ball. They are down 1, 8-7. Karis LeVert's bringing the ball up the floor.
Didn't we say we're having the Pistons winning tonight?
I felt, I like the Pistons' chances. Harden goes the other way after a miss by Duren.
I'm surprised they're starting Jenkins tonight. In the starting lineup.
Knocks down a 3. And unlike
Man, that's what?
Wait, what?
You're gonna watch. Just watch.
Oh shit. Duren.
Uh-oh.
Gets the bucket. 11-9. Fucking Jalen Duren, man.
Hey, he's trying to get paid this offseason.
He is. Harden across the halfway line. Harden. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's nasty. That's so nasty. That's just, oh man, I can't believe he's gonna get 3 free throws off of this.
Okay, look.
Was it a bad foul?
The thing is, it wasn't no free throws.
Oh, okay, we'll take that.
I thought it was. That's when I was like, man, that's whack.
That would have pissed me the fuck off, especially
it would have too. Like, come on.
Score update for the tempo: 62-49.
Hell yeah.
That's cookies.
Hey,
Damn,
13-9.
damn tempo! You're cooking the Sparks tonight.
They came through, man. They came through.
After last night, after that game
Oh,
when I was watching,
oh.
King.
Man, because this Cleveland Coats want to whine and complain.
That's what they do, man. That's what they do. Oh, shit. Turnover. Karis LeVert the other way. Janky Euro around Sam Merrill, and it's 13-13. Timeout.
Oh,
Cleveland.
wait. Chris LeVert is a former Cavalier too, isn't he?
Karis LeVert, I believe so, yeah.
Definitely.
He's been on a bunch of teams. What's
He's
up,
the one
man?
that got traded for DeAndre Hunter, right?
Oh yeah, that's wait, what?
Hold on. I think so. That's yeah. I feel like
Was
he's
that
been-
when he was on? Was the DeAndre Hunter on the Hawks?
Yeah.
DeAndre Hunter went from the Hawks to the Cavs. I don't know where he is now.
They traded him to the Kings in the
Okay,
Keon Ellis deal.
sure.
Oh, hi Peter.
Yo,
How you doing tonight?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
Good. I can't watch the game again because it's on Prime.
Damn.
Oh, that's right. You live in the middle of a farm in like Maine or some bullshit, right?
Yep.
That's
I can only
hilarious.
watch baseball. I can only watch baseball games tonight.
It's very funny.
We can basically talk out. He ain't gonna be watching the rest of these playoffs.
Wait, Prime has the conference finals?
That's what I'm thinking. I think they're gonna have some of them.
They're gonna have a
Oh,
good chunk of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna have a good chunk. Yeah.
are they actually?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know NBC has a bunch of games.
NBC has the Western Conference Finals, right?
So that means that Prime's probably gonna be Eastern then.
It's the Eastern.
There's no shot the Knicks are on Prime, dude.
Oh no, the East is
Okay.
BBC and ESPN.
Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like Prime for the conference finals is woke nonsense.
So this is the last
So I could
prime, I guess.
So I can actually watch the games with you this time.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you got Peacock or NBC, yeah.
And the finals
Yeah, I
is
have-
exclusively on ABC as well.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I have NBC and ABC, so I'm all good.
But yeah, man. For the people tuning into this game, welcome to the game that Dennis Jenkins is the leading scorer in.
Cade get hurt or something?
No, Detroit just can't suit these past few minutes. I've seen like 8
Fuck it.
Detroit misses, and 3 of them were easy points.
Fuck it.
Cade has no points. Mitchell has no points. Harden has no points. This is the role player game to start game 7.
Oh God.
Dennis Jenkins leads the Pistons. Jarrett Allen and Dean Wade.
I don't think the main person star is Jared Allen.
Yep.
By the way, I have a question for you guys. How long do you think the Spurs and Thunder series will go? I say Game 7.
6 minimum.
I say
At least
6
6 games.
minimum.
Hopefully.
6. Yeah.
Definitely no shorter than 6. I get the feeling that it's going 7. Obviously, the Spurs had the advantage in the regular season, but this is kind of a different game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think like they'll end up. I have a hard time seeing a team losing 4-2. I don't know.
I have a bold prediction.
Yep.
What's
I
good?
think the Spurs get smoked tomorrow.
First game. Who do you think drops the
Yeah.
most points tomorrow? Who do you think drops the most points tomorrow?
Somebody stupid like AJ Mitchell.
So the thing is like I haven't settled on how I feel about this because there's always a rest versus rust thing when it comes to somebody having a week off. Oddly enough, I think OKC has had this experience a ton of times now in the playoffs where they have like a week off. Like I'm sure they know how to deal with it better than anyone else. Yeah, the Knicks had a week off as well. We'll see how they play.
And by the way, there is update news. Jalen Williams is playing tomorrow.
He legit hasn't played in like 3 weeks, right? Because he had the hamstring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing tomorrow.
Just
You
ran
think they
through-
start him game 1 of the Western Conference Finals against the Spurs?
Why wouldn't they?
Yo, is Sam good?
No, I think because I think he would have played if they were in danger of not winning that Lakers series.
Oh, okay. If he's been healthy and like there's not an issue.
I have a feeling that dude's been doing 5-on-5 and stuff for like an entire 8 or 9 days. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If that's the
Because
case,
he basically said after Game 3, yeah, if the series went longer, I would have played. But also, like, I think if they were down 2-1, you would have seen him out there in Game 4.
yeah.
At the point where you're up 3-0, it's like, let's just wrap him in ice. Who cares?
Yo, this is the second time Asar Thompson has trucked Sam Merrill like a linebacker in this series.
He absolutely deleted him, dude. That should be like 2 fouls.
Dude, it's the Sam Merrill's head hits the hardwood like in a way that I think would have at least a concussion screening in the NFL.
For sure.
That's wild. Nah, he's trucked Sam Merrill in the last game and then stepped over him like AI. It was weird.
Yeah. Jalen, you gotta do something. It's Harden. You touched the ball. Okay, you at least got it back.
This possession is hilarious.
And air ball, Cade. I think you only got like 2 seconds, but still.
I think I'm watching the possession you said was a silly possession. It ends. Oh my God, Karis LeVert.
Yep.
Yep.
No way.
Oh man. Well, at least we have basketball guaranteed for the next like 9 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So like Detroit, New York is the better series in terms of just like wanting to watch something, right?
Yes.
I think so.
I
think so. I'm a fan of like developing playoff rivalries through playoff matchups. Yeah.
Yeah. You have no desire to watch more Cavs.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm saying if the Cavs somehow win this, I'm like, first off, Knicks and 5. Also, I'm not trying to watch that.
Dude. OG on James Harden would be so nasty.
I feel like where's Donovan Mitchell?
Oh,
there he is. He's
still here.
What's happening?
I mean, still at 0 points, I think.
Wasn't there the news that came out either today or yesterday that the Cavs were looking at an extension for Harden?
No, I missed that.
Damn, am I more tapped in than you?
So I guess that's an opt out and extend to probably lower that cap hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yeah, Brian Windhorst got told the Cavs plan to extend Harden regardless of what happens.
All right. Well, that's going to be, I guess, their way of getting that number down from 42.
Yes.
But yeah, extending
a smaller contract and term for long-term security as he turns 37 this summer.
Yep. I was like, that man is gonna be in his late 30s. I don't know if that's the best thing you can do.
I mean, I don't really know at this point if they have a choice unless they want to let it all go and rebuild something.
Well, the defining thing about their franchise is that like they're just in too far. So it's like there's no real U-turns at this point. You just have to go with what you have and go down with the ship. But if you're
like, to be fair, be the most charitable to Cleveland that I can be, they are in a game 7 in round 2 right now.
Yeah.
Which is fair,
a big picture, I think they might be like, I don't know. I don't even know if that's fair to say, but like the first team I've seen made the conference finals that I just have no belief could win a championship.
Yeah.
Because even like when the Heat were making it as like the 8 seed or whatever, I didn't really doubt that they could Devil Magic win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like Cleveland, I just don't really see that. But like ultimately, I guess you don't really care if you're Cleveland.
Yeah.
Like obviously winning a championship would be nice, but if you get this group of players to the conference finals or God forbid the NBA finals,
Yeah.
it kind of justifies everything they've done in the last like 5 or 6 years as an org.
Mhm.
Even though like I didn't really agree with firing Bickerstaff, like I didn't think it'd make that much of a difference.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they're all in on maximizing this window and this current group of players, and
Seeing what happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not. I just think last year was their year, man.
Mm-hmm. Side note, it was nice to see Duncan Robinson hit James Harden with what James Harden's been doing all series. That was satisfying to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cavs are knocking down their threes so far, man. Common wisdom in the playoffs is that usually you can expect your role players to shoot their ass off at home and not so much on the road, but they're doing their job so far. Hold on. 4 for 11. I was not processing how much they were shooting. Never mind.
My God, Detroit just can't shoot anything.
28-19. Jeez, up to 5 for 12 now. Sasser kicks delivered.
I don't think I've seen Detroit hit a three.
I'm
sure they have. I turned it on like halfway through the first quarter.
Yep.
I think they have one.
They've only had
They
two.
just have one, yeah. There's no way he makes that. He actually made that?
Yep.
Oh my God, Cleveland's probably gonna win this game.
Man,
it's a bank shot from 40 feet, dude. Holy shit.
When you have that kind of shooting luck, no way.
He pulled up like just beyond half court.
Yeah.
I just saw the Sasser step back, so let's see what happens. Mitchell.
Like he's on the S of the Pistons and he made it.
Yeah. Hey, man. Donovan Mitchell from the logo to make it a 9-point game. Fuck, man. Detroit fans that might be watching, best of luck.
Yeah, where's that one Pistons fan that we're literally talking about?
Hey, Sean will be here, man. Sean will be here.
I was like, Sean's gotta be here.
But shit. So Donovan Mitchell's on the scoreboard at least. He's up to 6 points. Cole, he's leading the game in scoring with 4 other people. They all have 6 points. Amen. One of the people who hasn't scored yet, Dennis Schroeder. The agenda continues.
But that man also got no minutes. That's all I'm saying. For a reason, let's be honest, for a reason, but he still had no minutes.
For sure, for sure. Rebounding is 11-11. Turnovers are 2-1. Even field goal attempts are in the same ballpark. Difference in this game is shooting. It's clear as day when you look at the stats. There's like 8 free throws in this game, 3-5. Not a lot of huge statistical disparities. Comes down to just making shots and missing shots. And that's the difference so far. But yeah, this series starts on Tuesday. The other series starts on Monday, and they alternate every day through 2 weekends from now. So yeah, we have hoop for the foreseeable future. And yeah, once the final starts, I think you get a couple more extra rest days, and that series is a little bit more spaced out. So
yeah,
this is our last stretch of like consistent hoop. So enjoy it while it's here, people.
Yeah.
So I guess the reason the Clippers traded Harden is they weren't sure whether they were going to pick up his player option.
Yeah.
Or no, it was a team option.
It was a team option, yeah. Which at that point, I see because why would
No,
Harden take a team option for the Clippers? So it's at this age, he's going to get this ring.
so the thing is like it strikes me as James Harden. What he wants on his way out is as much bread as he can get. So
That's
like,
what
I
it
think,
sounds. He wants longer assurances. He basically wanted one last extension, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
yeah, because
He
I
would have
don't
been fine to take less money per year, but he wanted the years on the deal.
because I don't think you go to Cleveland for vibes or for rings necessarily. Like you're there because they'll cash you out, which is fair. Like pretty reasonable thing to want on the back end of your career. But from the Clippers standpoint, with that trade, they kind of did the same thing with Paul George. Like they they got cold feet about paying somebody that was up in their 30s.
Yeah.
And that's why I just think like we've seen this franchise do it with two players. Let's see what happens with Kawhi. Is he the exception? Does he maybe want less money to stay in LA because he is maybe the like out of all athletes I've seen, probably the athlete that cares the most about playing in LA, right? So that one is a pretty hard one to project. If I can't see Kawhi like ring chasing, looking for a smaller role and another.
If the league doesn't like throw the book at Kawhi, I genuinely don't see him leaving the Clippers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck is
That was
happening?
elite. What is that? Yeah.
Who is that? Who's that guy on the Cavs?
That's-
Sam Merrill?
Yeah, Sam Merrill got hit with the 3 strikes and you're out.
Sam Merrill got strapped by Duncan Robinson, and then Duncan Robinson trying to dribble in the open court.
Nah, bro. This is
What?
1950s hoop right there. Sam
What
Merrill
in
against
the
Duncan
1957 Boston Celtics was that, bro?
Robinson? What the fuck? Oh no.
You're about to see what I'm talking about.
I just saw it, and it's especially fucked up because they have the exact same cut. Like it's the same person.
Yeah, so Mitchell becomes extension eligible after next season. Well, after this season.
Yep.
And he's absolutely going to get the extension.
Can you pull up Cleveland's cap situation?
I'm going to help spell track or salary.
Salary.
No, whatever you usually do.
We're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
And guys,
You
this
said
might be
that-
the most like basketball adjacent talk you get this entire stream.
Dude, you mentioned to put the salary up. I saw I had a window open. There was a small chance I already had it open. But yeah, the roster stats, they're up to 11 players. And the number is $221 million, which is how far away from the
Isn't it like 222 is going to be the second apron? Or 228?
That's the stats of what the thing is. So the second apron is 222.
Yes.
And they are 160,000 away from it.
Okay, but that's factoring in the $42 million option on Harden's deal, right?
Yes, which we know is coming down.
Okay. Real question is what that comes down to. Do they give him like 3 years, 100 mil? Probably. I could see whether it's 90 mil or 100 mil, does that even matter?
They're in so deep. I could just see them doing whatever it takes to get him to sign. Like
or maybe it's like a 2+1 or something.
So here's the thing, right? So let's say you decide to yourself, we're going to pay James Harden $100 million. Do you think he would take 400?
Nah, I guess if you,
because if you're
I
James Harden,
can't
right?
see like, I guess
Like you're 36, right? So it's like
he's 30. He's 37 in the summer.
He's 37.
He's 37 by the time he signs that contract.
So are you banking by the time
you'd be paying for 37, 38, 39, and 40.
But I think the upside is mainly just getting the lowest possible number under the, like if you're trying to maximize, let's say this year's team and next year's team, right?
Do you think there's any part of that fourth year that's not like fully guaranteed?
So that you
if he
can
signs it?
that you can stretch it? Yeah, I'm sure. Like I'm just wondering how deep Cleveland is willing to go to maximize these last 2 years. Because
Gotcha.
in my head, if you're looking at it like we got 2 years with James Harden being whatever ages he is, 37 and 38. At that point, when he's 39 and 40 and we're in cap hell, and like I don't know, Mitchell's regressed as well, and Allen's probably not good. Like fuck it,
If all those guys are even on your team.
Yeah, like we're just gonna be ass anyway. So like if I'm giving Harden a 4th year, the thought process is more just like this is about getting the smallest salaries possible in year 1 and year 2, so that
it's kind of like the Chris Paul contract after the Suns made the finals.
Yeah. Basically, like
they gave him like 4 years, 120, but the 4th year wasn't guaranteed, kind of thing.
Yep. Just accept that there's going to be
got 3 years, 90 mil. And in defense of Chris Paul was still pretty good for 18 months after that deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends what they want to get the number down to, because they need to get away from that second apron / like need to create salary to offer Mitchell some kind of an extension.
Yep.
Because if they're going to extend Harden, they're not going to trade Mitchell or like be proactive on trading him.
Yeah, no way. So a thought crossed my mind about this series. Do you guys think that Ohio State versus Michigan leaks into other sports?
No.
Because I don't know shit about that, but I just realized I was like, wait, this is those two fan bases potentially.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, this matchup definitely has no underlying themes.
Wasn't this like a matchup in the NBA like in the 80s?
So I think this was also the matchup when LeBron had like 23 points in a row or something.
Yes, they had a playoff series or two in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I want to say they had a few in the 80s. Like they've been in the same division for forever.
Okay. I'm curious about something right now. What were the best Cavs years without LeBron?
You could look up the record by team. I want to say they had a patch in the 80s where they were really good.
Yeah, the 80s.
All right. So let's go pre-LeBron.
Yeah, pre-LeBron, we're talking
47.
98.
So 02-03, they were 17 wins, right? That was the last year before LeBron.
Yeah. So we have lost in the first round. They've gotten to the Eastern Conference Finals in 92 or 92-93. Lost. No, hold on. Okay, lost the conference semis. That's the second round, right? Yeah. So then they lost
second round
conference finals in 91-92. They've been to 2 ECFs without LeBron, basically. So this is gonna, if they win this game, gonna match their best season all time without LeBron James.
That's kind of crazy, but I mean,
Yep.
Good for them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess nobody's gonna process it like that because we've all seen the LeBron years, but it is kind of a big deal for this franchise to be here.
Yep.
Yeah.
36-26. I'm at 9:02 and counting.
Can you pull up the Cavs team deals again?
Yep.
Because I want to see what Harden's number is at this year.
Oh, this year, usually scroll out 39.
Okay. What if they gave him like a 4 for 100?
Yeah.
They can basically give all the money they're taking away from Harden.
Yep.
To Mitchell, and then trying to extend Dean Wade or somebody like that if they want to.
Yeah, and then they can hit if they save enough money on the James Harden deal, they can hit the market to get a mid-level exception, or maybe not the full mid-level exception, but a part of it. See what they can add. But again, yeah, like this team has to get creative about how they can add because the trade market really isn't available for them.
I mean, they went and got Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroeder, and neither of them really play much.
Yep.
I mean, I guess Schroeder plays a little bit.
But with Schroeder, he still is owed $30 million over 2 seasons. Like you're not.
Let's do
Schroeder's going to have to play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, when you think about it, like the Cavs have like 7 guys on the books for next year that are like solid rotational players.
Yep.
Yeah, Schroeder really is going to have to like get comfy there, dude, because nobody's like trading for that Dennis Schroeder contract.
No way.
He signed that.
You're only getting a bad contract back.
Did he get traded to the Kings or did he sign that there?
Let's see.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the Kings let him sign that much money.
I would not be surprised either. Hold on. He was traded to the Kings in a sign and trade. They signed and traded
For Dennis. Why am I sucked? It's the Kings.
3 years, $44.5 million. And they got Dennis Schroeder in a sign and trade in 2025, bro.
2020.
They basically swapped seconds in the sign and trade, but that's still nasty.
That's like a win now move to make.
Yep.
Why did the Kings think they were in win now mode in summer 2025?
Did they still have Fox?
Well, no, but they had this old ass roster with DeMar DeRozan.
No, that's what makes it worse. They had Sabonis.
This was the DeMar years.
Yep. They had those guys.
I guess they were really trying to push this Sabonis Rosen duo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They basically had the the West Coast Chicago Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Because didn't they? Can we look up the Kings team like season history?
Yep.
Did they lose in the play-in last year? Or was it the year before?
It might have been the year before. Because in 2024, I would have expected that because that's literally the year
I want to say
like
the Pelicans beat the Kings in the 8 seed game one year, but that wasn't last year, was it?
So
the Pelicans did beat the Kings, but I think that was 2 years ago.
So that website doesn't track the play and stuff. Let's see. What year are we talking? 2020?
2024, 25 or 23,
Yeah.
24?
Okay, 2024.
You scrolled past it. I saw it.
No, hold on. 2024 West. They lost to Dallas in the 9-10.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
This
Memphis
is 2025. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
what
Memphis smoked
Dallas, right?
Yeah. They lost the 8 seed game to New Orleans.
Okay. Yeah. I knew it. So they were playing the last 2 years before this year?
Yeah. Yes. And then the year before that, they lost in
the first round.
To the Warriors.
They lost to the
They lost in that epic 7-game series where Steph scored 50 in game 7.
Yeah. And screamed light the beam.
So scroll down on their seasons. They haven't fucking they've made the playoffs once in 20 years.
Yep.
Yes.
That is
without Chris Webber, what is the Kings?
That is
all the playoffs mostly came from like the Kings, unless you're talking way back in the day.
See, now this is the thing too. I gotta find where the Kings started. The Kings started in '85. So fuck that Kansas City, Rochester, Cincinnati history, right? Like
I'm pretty sure they won a championship as the Rochester Royals in the ABA.
Yep.
I listened to an ABA podcast like a month ago.
That's fire.
And then there's all those Chris Webber years about, and that's literally it.
In the 2000s, the Kings were actually good.
They had 4 years, a 4-year stretch here where they got past the first round, which is also the only stretch in their history that they've ever been outside the first round.
The conference finals, I'm pretty sure they lost in 7 games to the Lakers.
Yes.
I want to say in the conference semis, they lost one of those to the Lakers as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Kings I remember the Kings being a good team when I was a kid. And they've been bad for 20 years.
Yeah.
That year where they were the 3 seed, they were good, but low key, they were like the healthiest team in the league, and they only had like 49 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their owner came in 2013.
So he literally just has 2023 then, huh?
They've had a winning season twice.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, 2 winning seasons under his ownership.
Yes.
3 seasons with over 40 or more wins.
Yes.
Jesus. Oh man. So if you're a coach and you sign up for that job, just know that it's about bread.
Oh, of course. And they got a new arena of taxpayer money.
Yep.
The arena's nice though. I am gonna go eventually.
Actually, I never seen the new arena. Is it
Golden One, it's right in downtown Sacramento.
So, okay, that's interesting because a Sacramento arena is going to be the home of the basketball team and concerts. That's it, right?
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other than like the state tournament for CIF basketball here, but who cares about that?
Yeah, man. I hope they get tons of concerts.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Sucks for them. But yeah, they have a very funny team. They have I would imagine they still have DeRozan under contract for next year.
Oh man, this is my favorite cap sheet to look at. This is a shit show. Every time you think you've seen all the 20 million salaries on their sheet, there's more.
But this is literally the Miami Dolphins of the NBA.
Bro. Holy shit. Malik Monk, 20 mil a year?
Yep.
Yes.
Keegan Murray, 25 plus. DeAndre Hunter, 24.
The thing is, if it was like 2022, I think this team would be really good.
Yo. Facts.
But like the lack of a actual point guard to me is outrageous.
Yep. Yeah, and I think their solution to this was Russ at some point. Like
it was Russ, yeah.
How did Russ even play this year? I don't even know.
Actually, yeah. How did he do this year?
Yeah, see, Sacramento Kings, that's the dark place. You know, we don't know anything that happened there in the shadows of Sacramento.
I seen like one thing from Russ and was like, I forgot we traded him to the Kings.
15, 6, and 5, 50% from the field, 33% from 3 on 6 attempts a game. I mean, it looks fine.
That's not as bad as the numbers. Like, I mean, they don't really mean anything to me because, like, they don't mean a ton because he was.
Because you're literally just the 5th role player.
On the team? Like, that's not. I don't know. I don't feel like Russell Westbrook can't find a job in the NBA next season.
No. It's a 16-point game, people. Goddamn.
Pistons have scored like 5 points this whole quarter.
This is so nasty.
Oh, I'm tired of seeing the Cavs, man.
Oh man.
Hey, maybe the Knicks will beat them.
The Knicks are gonna beat. If the Knicks lose to the Cavs, disband the team.
And then the Cavs have the best season they've ever had without LeBron.
Hey man, you never know.
Man, if the Cavs make it to the finals, it's literally gonna be 07 all of 07 or not, whatever that year they went all over again.
Well, it's a closer game for your tempo, though. It's 89-82 tempo in the 4th.
How much time is left?
4 minutes left.
Okay, true. I'm gonna have to tap in soon. But like, okay, if the Cavs somehow get past New York and the Spurs make the finals, they get blasted again. Like, what was that year? 2009.
Like 09.
07.
No,
07.
It was
09.
07, yeah.
Yeah, damn.
2008 was Lakers Celtics Part 1. 2009 was Magic Lakers, and then 2010 was Lakers Celtics again.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. It was 07, yeah.
Jeez.
I totally forgot my Celtics played the Lakers 2 times in like span of 2 years in the finals.
I remember. I watched.
I think 2010 was the last championship for Kobe, right?
Yep.
Yep.
The
It was
way
the last time
Harden,
Kobe ever got to the finals.
the way
That-
Harden exaggerated that contact is so funny.
Hold on. No, I was going to say that's the last time he won a playoff series. That's not true. They won one in 2011 before getting swept as the 2 seed by Dallas.
Yep.
That's true.
Dallas was the
Isn't
3
that
seed
what-
that year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dallas
Then
beat
Dallas
the Brandon
played-
Roy Blazers before Brandon Roy's knees disintegrated.
Yep.
But they beat
Yeah.
them in 6 games. The streets low-key say the Blazers were the Mavericks' toughest comp that playoffs, but I'll
Yep.
let you guys figure that one out. And then they swept the Lakers. They beat the Thunder in 5
Thunder.
games. And then
It
they
only
beat-
took them.
they
It
beat the
only
Heat.
took them
And then
5.
they beat the Heat, right?
Yes, they beat the Thunder in 5 games after OKC stole home court in game 2.
Yep.
So the Thunder should have been swept. Oh my
And then
god!
Yes.
And then they beat the Heat in the finals, right?
In like
Oh,
6.
That's a hell of a run.
Yes. They were down 15 in game 2 with 6 minutes left after losing game 1 of the finals. Went on an 19 to 2
why they-
run to win the
Why?
game.
Why in this game they low key won to hurry to the? This ain't WWE.
Hey man, that series made JJ Barea a legend.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like when memes were becoming really popular on the internet.
Yep.
Yeah. This
And
is like
then
peak.
There were the LeBron no
made
ring
pizza
memes,
rolls.
dude.
10-point game for the tempo.
Yo,
3:15
JJ Barea with a ring before LeBron was such an iconic meme. It made it into a Bad Bunny song.
Yep.
And I'm
JJ
sure
Barea-
that motherfucker might not watch basketball.
There were all the shitty little comics of Kobe calling LeBron and said it didn't ring.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
god!
You
And
guys
what was
missed it.
2012 finals? Wasn't that the Spurs and
Yo,
Heat?
I remember.
That was-
2012
No,
was the
Thunder
Thunder and the Heat. 2013
Oh,
was
Thunder.
Spurs and Heat when the Heat won when they really shouldn't have. I'm still upset about that.
Well,
Team
Wayne
Spurs beat
Pop.
Dog
Why
shit
the
out.
hell did Pop not have Tim Duncan for that last possession?
Bro, fuck that shit. Why did Ginobili sell that game 6 like a bitch?
Man, because he really did.
Nah. Pop gets too much blame for what happened. Ginobili sold that like an absolute
Yeah,
terrorist.
Manu sold
I'll never
too,
forgive him.
but like,
And that
Well,
only
who
made me sad
sucks
because
him
I promise
out
you,
for
it's the only time in my
defense?
life- that's the only time in my life I ever rooted for the Spurs.
Damn.
And I think Ray Allen hit a game winner over the Spurs, right?
because
No, it was a
Tim,
shot that sent it to overtime.
yeah, it's the one that said the overtime. Yeah,
Sent to overtime in game 6. They were up 4 with like 30 seconds left in a closeout game for a ring, and they didn't win.
I would have pissed.
I was
well,
so
because I'm
upset.
telling you, if Tim gets this ring and he's 6-0, Tim Duncan and Jordan conversations will be a lot closer.
It just made me mad because I was like, the Heat won, but I promise you the Spurs are better than them. That's why it made me so mad.
It showed when they finally had the chance, and they were a different team that year as well. Kind of, they had more 3-point shooters off the bench, but that year the Spurs put belt on Miami. Like,
Bruh.
It showed.
Bruh, they went to Miami for games 3 and 4 and beat the dog shit out of them.
yep,
I remember watching that and be like, yo, because that was that the first year? Yes, it was. That
Yeah.
was the first year, 2014,
Mhm.
where the finals switched away from 2-3-2 to 2-2-1-1-1.
yep.
And then because I want to say in 2013 in like game 5, the AC broke in the Spurs arena.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So the Heat players were like cramping and shit.
Yeah, I saw LeBron getting carried, and I was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah. It's like, oh, the Heat would have won if the AC didn't break. I was like, bro, what have you been watching?
For real, man. For real. I think Danny Green made most 3-pointers ever in a final series or something.
That was 2014, I think.
Yep.
That like got Danny Green like 3 more contracts after that.
Legit.
Yeah, that was when the Spurs just played analytics ball. Except
hey,
like
I'm not gonna lie, 2014 Spurs ball was beautiful.
Bro, it was.
Was that the one the Spurs won the series in 5? I think it was.
Yeah, that was the most simple shit. They just fucking played inside out basketball and had a point guard, and then guys.
Oh my god! I look at the scores right now. They blew out the Heat in the final 3 games.
Yep.
You could watch.
Holy crap!
You could look at the box scores, while you could honestly just find highlights of the games on YouTube and be like, "Wait, what the fuck happened?"
Yo, Patty Mills. Patty Mills shooting 3 after 3.
Yeah.
Dude, Patty Mills, fucking Danny Green were raining hell on the fucking
LeBron.
Diaw was a headache.
And then 2015 was the Warriors and Cavs.
Diaw was out there at 6'8", 280.
Yep.
And was giving niggas fits. It was so funny.
Then
Boris Diaw was like 2 weeks away from being a left tackle if he wanted to be.
Boris Diaw was the OG. Like I'll say this, I think Boris Diaw was one of the best like small ball 5s that have ever played the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he didn't used to always be fat. Like when he was in the Suns, I promise you guys, he was like 40 pounds lighter.
Yeah. Hey, Charles Barkley agenda, man. San Antonio living.
Oh, I just feel like, these Spurs won this game. You know, Chuck's gonna. I can't wait for it just to see what Chuck does.
I mean, hey, I wonder what he thinks about people from Oklahoma City. I doubt it's positive.
Oklahoma City only has a team because there was a hurricane one time.
Yep. Because I think their other sports team is the Dodgers minor league team.
I can look it up. Hang on.
I was probably gonna say the Sooners, and that's it.
Yeah, like pro teams, and obviously the college
Oklahoma's team. Not next to Oklahoma City, is it?
No.
Let's find out.
I think Norman's like 3 hours away from OKC.
I could be completely wrong. If you want to pull up a map of Oklahoma City,
it is
only 30 minutes. Okay.
30 minutes. Okay, so yeah, the Sooners.
Maybe.
Okay. You were right. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers AAA officiate, the Oklahoma City Comets.
Because I saw Mookie Betts got a hit out there, and I'm like, Mookie Betts is getting hits in OKC? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's their AAA team. Let's check out the tempo game. 96-89 tempo. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Hell yeah, man. We bounced back.
What the man?
How's Kiki? Holy crap. Kiki Rice is 17 points. Who's strike? Brittany strikes 30. Brittany strikes 32 points tonight.
Hey, man. How many points does Mabry have?
Mabry?
Yeah.
But your highest score right now is Sykes, 32 points.
Okay.
Kiki Rice has 17.
So, guys, it's a 20-point game. We're gonna find a what's it called? A bracket somewhere, right?
Yeah, actually, we were just talking about this last time.
This is why to be honest, I'm so glad this is a blowout. It's in the wrong way, but we'll take it. Let's fire up the brackets.
Hey man, it shows. Okay, let's find a bracket. Gio, you probably missed it, but we did some brackets after Spurs Wolves, and that was way more fun than a lot of this shit. Okay.
Ooh, brackets?
Yeah.
Weren't you not there for those?
No, I had to leave. I had to leave early. I had to leave early.
Then that was CP. That was CP.
Hold on. Nah. Okay, random. When I searched up random brackets, tournament bracket generator, this is.
Ooh, should we do a double elimination tournament for something?
2 games, 2 man. Shit, I don't even know what this is gonna enable. Split participants, losers bracket. What the fuck does this generate?
I think you
Let's just
gotta
see
do
what
it
happens when you
yourself.
click tournament name. Let's just see what happens when we click generate.
Apparently nothing.
You know what?
Because I think it's you gotta do it yourself.
Bracket maker. But see, the makers will. You have to input your own shit. I'm trying to see. You know what? What is this? This is what?
Is that March Madness?
Internet
What's that?
culture and absurd. Okay, no, this is whack.
Oh God.
So the ones we did is we did fruits and we did
Animals,
animals.
and then we did
That's
like
cool.
a very random one.
Best things in the world. Okay. I think this has a shot.
All right, we can give it a shot.
All right. Best thing in the world. What concepts region? Oh, they have their answers? That's whack. I don't want your answers. The internet butterfly swim stroke normalization of men wearing shirts or shorts. Ski jackets that look
I'm not allowed to
sleek.
wear shorts. I do it all the time.
Bro, dunking, streaming music, roasting Brussels sprouts. Yo, where can I get this without?
Yeah, let me get a blank one of those.
I
Like,
don't
it'd be
think we're gonna
whack.
get it from here. Yeah,
It'd be whack if we couldn't figure it out, but it
Yeah.
just happened. No, I can look this up. The best inventions. No, best inventions since slice bread bracket. Because this makes it seem like this exists. Okay. You know what? We will just
Are we doing this one? What is it?
open. No, this is the same one. It's just blank. Open.
Okay, here we go. We don't care that
Okay.
Detroit's down 15 now, by the way. We don't
Okay.
care.
The internet versus the butterfly swim stroke. Internet all day. Cash money.
Yes.
Yeah, the internet. Yeah.
Men wearing shorts versus ski jackets that look cool. Shorts.
I don't
Shorts.
feel like shorts was ever not normalized.
yeah.
Gio,
I
that's
don't
a
even agree
crazy
with the
thing to say.
premise.
I disagree with this premise too. I think it was only not
Maybe because I
normalized.
live in Cali and I wear shorts all the time. So like I understand selection bias, but I don't accept the notion that men are not like normalized to be allowed to wear shorts in 2026. Maybe in 1950.
Yeah.
That's what
But
I think. Because like I think it's hard to talk about like all of history. Because if we're gonna have to do that, then fine. I guess it was normalized in the
Fuck that.
recently. Yeah.
Although neither of them are beating the internet.
Yeah. So it really doesn't matter.
Ride hailing apps versus dunking. Ride hailing apps.
I feel like dunking as a concept had more of an impact on my life, but sure.
I feel like dunking is also like starting to get washed a little bit. Like it's the dunk contest.
Yeah, like the dunk contest has died.
Yo,
We might be able to
Yeah, that's true.
How can you
True.
actually I guess it doesn't matter. You can't like
The only person
have an
I could think of
advance.
that saying the dunk contest was Mac McClung. Whatever his name is.
Streaming or roasting Brussels sprouts?
this is gonna be tough for you.
I
Ooh.
think there's an obvious answer, but I love roasting Brussels sprouts.
That's what I'm saying. We're definitely streaming music. Fantasy football against the NBA.
I mean, like streaming music is objectively might win. Fantasy football or the NBA? The NBA.
NBA.
Yep.
Fantasy
NBA.
football is overrated.
Streaming TV or online dating?
Ooh, okay. This
Streaming
one is
TV. Online dating.
Streaming TV.
I don't even like the seeds here. Our 13 and our 14 are definitely better than our 8 and 9.
For sure.
Yeah.
And our 12, if we want to be honest. I don't even like how they did the seeds. This is like the tropical fruit quadrant in the fruit bucket. I don't like this.
It's all kind of fucked up. Streaming TV.
Venmo or social media?
Social media being 10 also makes no sense.
Well,
Why is it 10? Yeah.
especially the internet is 1. Like, I think those are kind of critically tied together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, are we really going to tell us that ski jackets is a higher seed than social media?
You're telling me Venmo's less important than fucking fantasy football or Uber/Lyft?
Crazy.
I'll say it. The only reason Uber and Lyft are important is because our fucking public transit sucks.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like, we can create a world where Uber and Lyft really don't matter.
For sure.
But Venmo or social media? I'd go social media.
Social media, yeah.
Because, like, I used Venmo in college because I went to school with white people.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't have to use Venmo. It's not, like, foundational. There's other apps that do the exact same shit.
It's like, yeah, there's Chime, there's PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Big Bang Theory versus Heads Up, Thumbs Down game. What's the Heads Up, Thumbs Down game?
Like Heads Up, 7-Up? Okay.
Yeah, it's Heads Up, 7-Up, right?
I think that's what they're going with, yeah.
That was a banger game that carried me through elementary school when we had substitute.
Oh, that was a banger game.
I was gonna say,
that was the game where you had to guess who put your thumb down or whatever.
I think so. Like, I remember playing the game, but I don't remember the game at all.
Let me see if that's the one to talk.
You had your head down on your desk. You had your thumb up. There were a certain number of people that would go around, and they would like put someone's thumb down. They would like close your fist almost, and you had to guess who it was, right?
Yeah.
Like, if we're being nerds, Big Bang Theory is like, I accept that would have to be the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Or just being by the book nerds. So like, I would go with it. But the Heads Up 7-Up game is a banger game.
And it's my thing. I feel like we have to separate like the theory versus the event, because obviously like the event is responsible for like everything we have. But the theory itself, I don't know like how much that's done for me in life. Like, it's a cool thing to learn, right? Valuable bit of information. But Heads Up 7-Up probably did more for me in life.
All right. We can go with Heads Up 7-Up. I don't care. Neither of them are beating.
I don't care.
Yep. Hey, Jez, talk to him, man. Talk to him. They were complaining about the votes.
Hey, man, it's not going to make Iceman a good album. I hear it, though.
Yo, you know what? It's the trade-off. We have to accept Iceman being ass. In exchange, we get 2 Shea MVPs. Heads Up 7-Up against social media. We got social media winning, right?
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Streaming TV against the NBA.
The NBA.
I got the NBA.
Bruh.
I think the NBA is just one thing. Well, you have variety with streaming TV.
Hear me out. Streaming TV will be the only option in 15 years.
Yeah.
You know, alum, we're already going that way.
Yep.
Like, the NBA is fantastic from about the end of February to the middle of June.
Yeah.
Streaming TV is how we're going to consume all sports by the time I turn 45.
So so streaming TV is the broader thing of just consuming everything you consume on a TV screen?
Yeah, I would say so. Absolutely.
No, because I immediately went to streaming TV shows, and like that's.
I was looking at cable TV versus like internet TV.
Okay.
Like
okay. No, that makes sense. Well, yeah, because in that case, like streaming TV has the NBA plus more, like it's more than the NBA. So then, in that
Yes, I
case,
don't see how the NBA can win.
yeah, then in that case, it's got to be streaming TV.
Yeah.
So streaming TV against social media is the next one, I think. Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah.
streaming TV against social media. I think. I think social media takes.
Yeah.
I think it takes it because I think just generally everything on TV is kind of aware of the fact that screens are taking people's attention away, and I think like a lot of what TV attempts to do is use social media to get people's eyes on your TV. So yeah, I just think social media has the advantage in this one.
I think there's going to be more. I also think. Well, let me put my first thought out there.
Okay.
The more TV pivots to the streaming method,
Yeah.
the more catered sports are going to be for social media.
Yep.
In the form of like packaging short form content for a younger audience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think social media would win in that.
Okay. Social media takes the W there. All right, streaming music against ride-hailing apps. It's streaming music.
Streaming music.
Streaming music.
So then it's internet is washing these two things.
Yes.
Internet against streaming music. Again, this is another one of like, this is the internet's bigger than streaming music. It's streaming music plus more. So
yeah, the internet like has to win, even though I don't believe 90% of people use the internet for anything more than social media, streaming music, and watching sports.
Yeah, for sure. See, and this is the thing, like I think the internet's kind of a cheat code in this concept region. Like I think the internet's probably going to lose out against something that's not a concept because there's like real things that are really dope. But like in this world of just things we're thinking about, like internet probably washes streaming music, and then the same principle applies to like the internet is social media plus more, even though like you said, is what we do. It's like we do mostly like three things, but I mean, we're handing the internet to the concept region, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We're now entering the technology region. Good.
I don't like internet not being in the tech region.
That's stupid as hell. Smartphone versus Excel. Smartphone.
Prime 16 feet is darkness.
Prime shipping against NyQuil. What the fuck?
How is NyQuil technology?
NyQuil has done more for lives than Amazon Prime. I promise you.
Prime shipping gets you down from 2 days to like 6 hours. That's not that serious.
NyQuil has changed more lives than Amazon Prime. I promise you.
And it's Amazon Prime shipping too, so it's a pretty narrow thing. And like I said, whatever the hell in life got us from 2-week shipping times to 2-day shipping times is way more important than the thing that gets us from 2 days to like 6 hours. So I'm good with NyQuil. Google against digital camera. I think it's Google.
It's got to be Google because when I think digital cameras, I think of camcorders.
Yes. Yep. Because we can't
I'm
have.
not thinking of like the type of camera built into your phone.
Same.
I'm thinking of the type of camera that was really popular in like the 2000s.
Yep. So
I would say Google.
Same, because I can't. They can't be talking about cameras in people's phones because smartphone is its own.
It's right there. Yeah.
Television versus electric cars. Television.
TV.
Yes, but are we talking about like the physical TV or like what we like? Because like streaming TV to me is like the way of consuming TV.
Yeah.
I'm not literally like I am doing that off of a TV, but I could very easily do that off my laptop.
So the reason I think it might be the physical TV is because this is the technology region and there's like a lot of things here as opposed to the concept region where we were talking about like those kind of things. So I think because we have stuff like fax machine, rocket ship, fucking penicillin, I think we have to roll with the fact that it's the physical TV.
The physical TV.
Yeah, sure. I would say televisions are still like physically important, even though we kind of use them as giant monitors.
Yep,
Uh,
for sure. Penicillin against fax machines. Penicillin.
Penicillin saved the world.
Yes.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Fax machines are obsolete. So yeah.
Fax machines are cool, but penicillin literally saved the world from the influenza virus.
Rocket ships versus headphones. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm
Honestly, rocket ships are out of here, bro.
I'm taking
rocket ships headphones as a 14, bro. We might be running a train until like, you know what? They're lucky that we have to see penicillin next.
Yeah.
But like, if we didn't, dude,
the
bottom half of that bracket, I promise you. Also, email out of here.
Yo, no, birth control
out of here.
Is a
email is out of here. I'm so sorry, bro.
Yo, birth control literally changed people's lives. The world, so many people's lives would suck way more if that didn't exist.
Bro, email, I no longer think is vitally important in the way that it was 20 years ago.
So we're sending email to God.
Mainly because like you have other work things like Slack and Teams.
Yep.
So I no longer think email really matters as much as it would. Definitely not enough to unseat birth control as a concept.
Mm-hmm. Computers versus 3D printers. I'm taking computers.
Get 3D printers out of here.
Yo, I don't care how much they try to like push that as a thing. It's just like
for the everyday person, they don't interact with them.
Nope.
Yeah.
I think 3D printer is the worst option on here I've seen so far.
Probably. Computers against birth control.
When we're talking computers, we're talking like desktops and laptops, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have to be computers.
Computers. Bitches will order birth control on their laptop. So yeah, computers.
Facts. GG's onto free agency in the draft. We have
Oh, hey Sean.
Hey man, our Pistons fan is here to speak on the game. Hey, I respect it, man. It's just on to Cincinnati, except free agency in the draft. Yeah, no crash out required. Okay, so Sean, we're doing a bracket on things because naturally not much to talk about with the game. So we got computers advancing in this bracket. With headphones against penicillin, geez.
Okay. Here's the thing. Headphones undoubtedly more important in 2026.
Yeah.
But like
we wouldn't even be alive without penicillin.
Yeah, bro. Yep. I don't know.
No, dude.
I think penicillin's defeating computers too.
Dude, it's a super team. It's just because you got when I'm thinking about these things, I'm thinking about the alternative universe where it doesn't exist, right? Like,
yeah,
the alternative universe without birth control and the one without computers is two different worlds. And I think, you talk about penicillin versus headphones, like penicillin gets the W. So penicillin against computers. We're saying penicillin gets to the.
I think so, because like
the Elite Eight.
Yeah, at least. Penicillins might take out the internet, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Penicillin was very important for being sexually active as they countered the STDs that were basically a death sentence. Fun fact, I'm allergic to penicillin. I was in a coma for 6 weeks and drank a bottle of penicillin because I thought it was bubble gum as a kid. Jeez.
That is hilarious.
Jeez.
Like, I'm glad you made it. I've never heard of that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo,
I'm guessing, Sean, you're like a little bit older than we are.
He's 28.
I can't remember. How old is he?
He's 28.
Oh, never mind. How did you get your hands on a bottle of penicillin in the 2000s? I was going to say, I didn't know that was a thing. Never mind, Sean. I'm older than you. I turned 30 this week. That sucks. But, like, I'm glad you made it.
Yeah. Hey, respect. His bracket would be way different. I don't remember.
Bro, yeah, you're 3 years old. You were chugging penicillin around 9-11 times. That is crazy.
Jeez. But yeah, so we got penicillin. We got to find its opponent, which is first step is television.
TV or Google?
Google.
I would say Google.
Google. Okay. NyQuil versus the smartphone.
Smartphone wins, dude.
Smartphone, yeah.
Okay. Smartphone against Google.
Smartphone.
Smartphone, because smartphones have Google.
I can use Google on my smartphone. I can't
Yeah.
use. I can't use
get
my
what you're saying.
smartphone on Google.
Also, like in the world without smartphones, life is like drastically different. In the world without Google, we just have a shittier search engine, but a search engine nonetheless. You know, like
Yes.
So we're going
Smartphone versus penicillin.
Geez, smartphone versus penicillin.
Here's the thing: we already defeated computers.
True. Penicillin has to get the W.
I can't see us losing to smartphones, bro.
Okay, so to recap our entrance,
and then we defeated computers, smartphones, and we're taking on the internet next. Talk soon.
Yo, penicillin, juggernaut, super team. So
penicillin is on the 2011 Yukon Huskies run, bro.
Penicillin won the technology region, and the internet won the concepts region. No. Yes. Shit. Okay. The cool stuff region.
Holy
hot
shit!
Tubs against Camelback backpacks.
I don't. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Camelbacks are? They're the hiking packs with the water pouch on the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
I think them being 16 is nuts.
Here's the thing about hot tubs. This is a different.
Hot tubs way over leveraged too. By the way,
hot tubs are
as a man. Why do you look forward to the hot tub?
Bro,
let's talk about it.
It's entirely dependent on the context, right? If it's a public one, how well cleaned is that motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
If it's clean, who are you there with? If you're there with people you want to be with, is the weather good? Like, hot tubs are super conditional on the surroundings. Camelback backpacks. Now, I mean, I assume whatever you're doing,
you're only using one of those if you're hiking
or just
running like really long distances,
or
maybe.
like if you're a fucking dickhead at a festival or something, you don't want to buy anything. The point is, you're doing something you like doing.
Yeah.
I don't accept hot tubs as a 1 seed.
Yeah, I'm taking the backpacks.
I'll put it this way: I would swap every hot tub in the world for a sauna.
Hey, Sean, we're going off their bracket, dog. Making our own bracket would take way too much time, but I feel like it would be a cool exercise one day. For the miscellaneous channel, one day we'll make our own bracket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 8-9, much better conversation.
Gus's or vodka Red Bull.
Sean, I think my Twitter is...
it's in your name. I'll put it back on the screen.
Yeah, my Twitter is my @ there.
It's literally just that, yeah.
But vodka Red Bull, I'll say this. Those drinks are incredible. But they make you want to brush your teeth.
I was probably gonna think that, yeah.
Gushers are good. I think I'd go with vodka Red Bull though.
I think so too. For me, I don't know. Like Gushers are fine. I think vodka Red Bull has done more for my life. I was gonna ask though, Sean. I've never seen those as an American. Are you talking about the backpacks?
I think he's absolutely talking about the backpacks.
Camelbacks? Oh, I was in the Boy Scouts. I had one.
I was gonna say I've seen them. Like, obviously, it's not something you see much, but I've seen them.
Yeah, I was like, I've seen those too. Yeah.
We used to go on like 12-mile like Saturday hikes and shit. So I used to use a Camelback instead of carrying around a big ass water bottle.
As a guy who knows people in the cell phone industry, the long-term effects of cell phones, high doses of microwave radiation on developing minds, or for guys strapping the phone near their crotch is going to be very negative. Amen. But they got clapped by penicillin, dog.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
They got clapped by penicillin, dog. You don't have to make the argument. They already got
penicillin saved the world.
Yep. Augmented reality against Block Dude calculator game. What's Block Dude calculator game?
Okay, Alam, do you ever take a Calc 1 class?
Yeah.
You know that graphing calculator, the Texas Instrument one?
Yep.
The gray one or the black one? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Block Dude was one of the games on that calculator.
Oh, okay. If that helped people kill time in math class, easily that over augmented reality.
Augmented reality, like VR and stuff, I've never done.
Yes.
But I think the Block Dude game sucks.
Yeah.
But I've never done the other one. I think both these options are trash.
Yeah, I think they have a hard time.
I actually think this entire quadrant is trash. Like this entire group of 4 is trash.
Hold on. Okay, so Acid against Friday Beer's Instagram. Are we talking drugs now?
Yes.
I think we are, yes.
See, so I'm not familiar with that person's Instagram or Acid.
Your Acid experience is heavily reliant on like your personal psychology you got going on, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, let's just say that augmented reality or Block Dude calculator ends up matching up against. Yeah, this quadrant is ass. Let's just keep working. Let's see if we have to pick something. Nerf guns against stretchy denim. I want to say stretchy denim.
Sure,
I guess.
I haven't used Nerf guns in 15 years. I don't care.
TVs and carts, Jason Derulo. I feel like TVs and carts off principle because there's no reason to pick Jason Derulo.
Oh, like the cart that the TV was on in your class when you had a sub?
I believe so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Light up.
We found our winner for this bracket, by the way.
Memes is washing the entire bracket. Actually, hold on.
Video games and music videos.
Okay, I think we have to go. We have to go video games because music videos are barely a thing anymore. But
music videos stopped being a thing like 15 years ago.
Couple things. Memes versus video games being the next matchup is tough because I think that could be the final for this region. But first of all, memes.
Yes. Meanwhile, we had a 4 of Block Dude, Acid, Friday Beers, and some other bullshit.
Bruh, memes cannot be a 10 seed. This is not okay.
I know. I agree.
This is not okay. But yeah, so then we have memes over video games. We have I think TVs and carts over stretchy denim. Whatever the fuck this, you know what? I think Vodka Red Bull to the final here because they would take the backpacks and whatever the fuck comes out of here, right? So then we end up with backpacks against memes, and memes washes them. So memes gets out of okay, augmented reality stuff is going to be hella important in 5 to 10 years. Hey man, we'll do the bracket again in 5 to 10 years. Nerf guns were so important in my childhood, kept me out of jail. Hey man, so in childhood this man almost died, almost ended up in jail. Shout out to Sean. GTA / video games hella important. They are, but bro, unfortunately they run into memes. Unfortunately, that's what I'm saying. They should have been the final. Video games should have been on the other side of the bracket. They should have been a 1 seed. Hot tubs as a 1 seed is insane. Okay.
Hot tubs in a 1 seed in a region with memes and video games is nuts.
Insane. Everyday items region.
Like, no offense to anybody watching, but you absolutely know it was a white man who made this random bracket.
1 trillion%.
Friday Beers and Acid in hot tubs in a little quadrant. Like, what are you doing?
For real. Okay. Everyday items region. Microwave against protein powder.
Microwave, easy.
Microwave, yeah.
Sweatpants versus Tupperware. I think this is Tupperware.
I agree because, not going to say no man has sweatpants. That's obviously not true.
Yeah.
I just think more of us on the earth have and use Tupperware than have and use sweatpants.
But it's just like Tupperware is in a more essential use than sweatpants because the alternatives to sweatpants are fine. Like, you're not really losing out on much if you just don't have them. But without Tupperware, is fucking every lunch at work is a little bit shittier.
Sweatpants are just for being comfy, right? Like,
yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
let me hold on. Let me try to. Do you guys wear sweatpants when you go out places?
Every now and then when I kind of don't feel like it.
No, but okay, going out is like if I'm just making a quick run to the
And
store.
not like going out to be social. I mean like going out anywhere.
Yeah, like if I'm just on a quick run to the store or something. But yeah, no, if I'm ever wearing it outside of the house intentionally, it's to be comfortable, but it's not the only thing that's comfortable.
The comfortable,
Because
yeah.
I do the shorts and hoodie combo.
Yeah, for sure. That's again all the alternatives.
All of you
are
from
fine.
Sarcasm City rating the chat. We're currently doing a random bracket because the Pistons are getting sent to God.
Yes. This basketball game is not it right now. So everybody in the chat that's here to watch hoop, if you're that dedicated to basketball, this might not be the platform.
You're in the wrong place. I'm gonna be honest.
We are here and we're gonna do brackets, aka tournaments, for people who aren't familiar with that term. We're looking at random brackets online of random things. We've discovered a bracket of literally random things. We're in the everyday items region. So if you want to hang out and come do this with us, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so Tupperware takes the W. Car seatbelts against everything bagel. I'm taking seatbelts.
Seatbelts, like that. I think that might be our final item, dude.
Credit cards against 2-ply toilet paper.
Okay.
Oi.
This isn't even close. Because there's alternatives to 2-ply toilet paper, like
3-ply
4-ply toilet paper.
Yes. Yeah.
Or baby wipes.
Yep. Yeah. Credit cards.
But 2-ply being a 13 is demonic.
All right.
There's no way 2-ply is less useful than everything bagels.
So suntan lotion against bikinis is interesting because now you have to like weigh out how do you achieve value. Like, and again, in my world, I'm thinking about like the inverse world where these things don't exist. So this is like, yo, in a world without suntan lotion,
there's other ways to get tans.
To get tans, yeah.
Yeah.
There's other solutions.
So then in a world without bikinis, and again, assuming that the value here is
in a world without bikinis, we're assuming we're talking 2-piece bathing suits. There's just 1-pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like Mormons at the beach, right?
Yeah. So we got Mormons at the beach. I mean, I think
obviously bikinis wins.
Yeah, this is bikinis.
Who the fuck cares about suntan lotion? Can we be serious for 5 seconds?
Who came up with this idea? Bro, it happened magically during the last stream. The game was bad at the end. We found a bracket about fruits.
There's a reason the last stream's like 5 hours.
Yes.
Yes.
The basketball game was not 5 hours, people.
Yeah, we did the fruits bracket, and I'll actually show you guys here that I missed that. We did a fruit bracket. We did an animal bracket of what animals would win in a fight. And we did another random things bracket, but this one is way better. Advil against 2-in-1 shampoos.
Advil clearly.
Yes.
We were bored. Yes, we were bored.
I haven't seen it, but I'll check it out. You think about the bagels? They were like, God damn, bro. Oh, first of all, this shit was insane. When we first started this.
Wait, what?
Bro, when we first started this man put this in the chat, and I ignored it, and he brought it back, bro. He did not just roll with it. He said, nope, I have to bring this back. There are alternatives. Zuma, yes. What's Advil? Painkillers. No. But I think Advil takes the W because 2-in-1 shampoos, like that shit is not essential. Like you'll live if you have to shampoo and condition separately.
You can just buy shampoo and conditioner as separate things because you're not a 16-year-old boy.
Yep.
To be honest, it's kind of better to just get your own bottle instead of 2-in-1.
2-in-1 is not good for you.
Yep. Barcodes against crock pots. I mean, okay. I've used a crock pot a couple times, but I don't know. Is that
I have a
shit-
unique perspective on this, but I'll
Okay.
only delve into it if we need it.
Okay.
You know what? Let's do it because literally there's nothing else to talk about.
I mean, but also
Okay,
like
barcodes have completely changed the way shopping is done. It's
yeah.
completely expedited the reason, like the way of picking up anything in a store.
Yep.
Without barcodes, your life and retail workers' lives would be completely fucking miserable.
Yep.
Yeah.
50% of you listening and whoever watched this have never cooked anything in a crock pot.
Yep. Okay. Barcodes gets that W. Clothing dryers against compression shorts. Dryers.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is clothing dryers.
Yes.
Okay. But compression shorts, I can't imagine. I guess, like, if you wanted to be really technical and really argue for like really get into it, you could just wear tidy whities when you work out that are just like a little bit small.
Yeah.
So it just traps all your shit in place.
Yeah.
Which is what I imagine most athletes did before compression shorts.
Yeah.
But think about how much time you would spend and how many clotheslines you would have to hang up your stuff to have it dry.
Yeah.
Think about how irritating that is. Now you don't have to do that.
Game changer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Clothing dryers versus barcodes, though, if we're talking about the again, like
more people in the world benefit from barcodes than they do clothing dryers.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that.
Barcodes over clothing dryers.
I would agree.
Also, kind of like something he brought up here, there are places in the world that don't where dryers aren't common, but barcodes still are like changing that world. So
100%, Jez, if you go to your Tesco, you've shopped using barcodes on items.
Yep.
Like I know a lot of people in the UK don't use dryers for their stuff.
Yep. Yep. And then it's Advil against bikinis.
Advil.
But this is the thing.
Like, hold on. Time out.
Yeah.
Time out. There is like Tylenol and
there's Tylenol, there's Benadryl, there's a bunch of other alternatives to Advil.
So yes. I think bikinis gets the W, and then it's bikinis against barcodes, and I think barcodes gets the W there.
Easy. Okay,
so barcodes gets out of that little quadrant. This is hold on. Now, okay, so this was credit cards against
seatbelts.
Seatbelts. Yeah.
Seatbelts, I think so too.
Yes. And then we have Tupperware versus microwave.
Ooh, Tupperware.
There's an easy answer here.
I think
there is.
Microwave.
There's an easy answer here.
I think it's microwave.
90% of things you put in a Tupperware into Tupperware are heated up in the microwave.
In the microwave, yeah.
Microwave. So then microwave against
seatbelts.
Microwaves against seatbelts. So the thing is that like seatbelts, because the difference is greater. Like microwaves save you time, but seatbelts quite literally save like life and quality of life. So we got seatbelts against
barcodes.
Seatbelts against barcodes. Ooh,
I think seatbelts win.
Yeah,
I think so too, man. Again, the value of what you're saving is greater.
I think seatbelts win because as we pivot to shopping online, like barcodes really only matter when you shop in person.
True.
Because it's like how you enter your item to like know that you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Whereas when you shop online, you just put things in your cart based on images, and barcodes don't fucking matter.
Exactly.
Like if you eliminated barcodes on items, as long as you had a smartphone and internet, which funnily enough are in this bracket as well, you could still shop.
Yep.
If there were no seatbelts, transit would be a nightmare for a lot of people.
For real. So shit. Okay, we got we have seatbelts against memes. Holy shit.
Yep.
All right, seatbelts against memes.
I think this boils down to seatbelts versus the internet, bro. Or seatbelts versus it's seatbelts versus penicillin.
Seatbelts versus penicillin.
Ooh.
Okay, this is the big final, people, because on the other side we have penicillin over the internet because of how we broke that down. This one is the same kind of a thing, right? We're clearly giving life-saving things the edge over things that make life better. So penicillin against seatbelts, that's fucking two juggernauts, bro. That's Spurs. Okay.
What do you think? What do you think has saved more lives, Alum, over the course of history? Penicillin or seatbelts?
But this is Peter. This is where I think you have to think about it this way, right? Penicillin saved lives, but it then got us to a point, where like does it continue to save lives till this day?
No, not in the way that it did for sure before.
Exactly. So it let's say it saved lives at a point of humanity where there was a smaller population. Seatbelts will continue to save lives from this point onwards, where the population is going to
the earth literally explodes and dies.
So I do think that if you just look at it from a scoreboard standpoint, seatbelts takes penicillin. But
what alternative to seatbelts could you invent?
But then the thing is that, like, Peter, like you mentioned it, penicillin kind of saved humanity, right? Like seatbelts, I don't think has ever saved humanity. Like the pivot in our existence as people never really swung as hard for seatbelts as it did for penicillin. So this is philosophically, you got to think: are we talking scoreboard? Are we talking what this as a concept protected us from?
It's also like, how many more lives would we have lost with penicillin? Would the niggas who ever invented seatbelts have been alive if penicillin didn't exist?
Yo, CP hopped in the stream expecting to talk about Cavs Pistons.
CP, just off the top of your head, what do you think's been more important for human history? Seatbelts or penicillin?
Also, we could invent an alternative to seatbelts. The thing is, bro, is like,
what alternative could possibly exist?
That's not just a seatbelt. You could advance seatbelts, but you can't replace them. I don't think.
Bruh, could we just have more airbags with that?
Airbags? What, we make like car versions of roller coaster things? Like at that point, we're getting too whack with this.
No. Hold on. Aren't like airbag deployment still does like harm to bodies?
Yes. No, this is the thing, right? The purpose of a seatbelt,
and that wouldn't stop you from launching out of a car. The seatbelt is what stops that.
Yeah,
for sure. No, that's the thing. Is like the seatbelts ensure that you are strapped to the seat, and the lack of movement, there's value in that, right? Airbags just mean whatever you fly into, in theory, might not be
as hard as your fucking car.
Yeah. Got to be penicillin solely because I take it every day because of my health conditions. Is what we're talking about. Penicillin. Jeez. Okay, I think penicillin might get the W here.
I agree because I don't know, man. There's pockets of the world that don't get in cars.
Yeah.
Like, because they just get on public transit or like buses.
Think about worldwide.
We could switch to roof belts. Solved. How would all right, this guy's being Mr. Technical, man. This is good trolling here. Roof belts. Explain how that would work in the chat.
But also, bro, here's the thing. I don't think a roof belt, just because it's from a different place, doesn't make it not a seatbelt.
Not a seatbelt. Conceptually, it's the same.
Yes.
The reason
same thing.
Bruh.
But okay, the other thing is that like
this guy's hating on penicillin, man. I don't get it.
So this is the thing, right? Like, Peter, do you think when you talk to the average person that most people would rather live in a walkable city where they don't need a car, or people want to live in areas where cars are necessary? Like, I think generally, like, cars are a product.
Wait, can you restate this question?
Because what I'm trying to get at is that, like, I think cars are kind of a product of like how we've structured life in a lot of senses. Like, I think a lot of people
100%. I don't think people inherently want to rely on cars.
Yes,
if that's what you're asking.
Yo, a lot of people are down to live with no car if like I can walk/transit to wherever I need to go. So there's also that.
Bro, my girlfriend's younger sister doesn't drive her car in SF. It just stays parked in her garage.
Yep, that's the thing.
She bikes to the BART, and then that takes her all the way down to work.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't use her car. She doesn't like to have to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think people inherently want to need cars.
Yes, bro.
It's
Like
purely just how a lot of North America, at least the US and Canada in like large portions, is designed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. I'm looking to build a life actively where I need a car as little as possible. And I think that's a fairly normal thing. I mean, I think some people want to be out there in the middle of nowhere and you'll need a car if you live out there. But hold on. If you use different material and call it C-straps, but I think that the loophole you're attempting to create to get away from seatbelts.
I don't think there's a meaningful difference there.
Also,
like you recognize the utility of seatbelts and acknowledge that we use them by trying to create this like thing that's not technically a seatbelt in your mind but serves the exact same purpose.
Yeah.
Like I would respect your argument more if you just straight up stuck to the we don't need seatbelts. There's other ways to protect you in an accident, which isn't true. Yeah. But I would just respect that argument more than we can just call it something else.
And I think if you were to try to get technical to establish what something is, you could do that for a lot of the other things in this bracket, and it would kind of destroy the bracket if you kind of don't just accept like the concept of what something is. Like the concept of a seatbelt is a thing that fastens that keeps you in your seat. Now, however you achieve that, to me, it's still a seatbelt.
Mom, did you add Jared back?
Yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah, that was a while back.
All right. I realize I'm an hour late potentially.
But okay. Hey, that bracket was okay. That wasn't horrible.
Nah, we've had worse.
This is
the same thing.
Shit.
Because you know.
Oh, okay.
I was like, he booked it off, so it's gonna be the same.
Okay. Close these two tabs. Here's bracket. These are sports teams. Okay.
Sports teams across different sports gets impossible.
Yeah. Because then there's going to be tons of biases.
Yep.
Wait. Okay, there's Mammal Madness, which is more animal stuff.
All right, let's do it.
All right, hold on.
If you're down, I'm down. But if you don't want to do it, I understand.
No, I'm down. I want to look at it to kind of see if it's different. What is a spectacled bear and a sack-winged bat?
All right, I don't want to do this because these are too niche. We'd have to look them all up. It would take too long.
I can help, but this is
nah.
We need more broad. Yeah.
Wait. This is AP Animal Planet, bro. We don't need this.
Yeah, this is like way too like in depth. Even I know this, but it's like, bro, I don't want to do all that.
Okay, these are songs, and I kind of enjoy the idea of doing a bracket for songs that maybe I don't necessarily know.
I don't know if I know enough music to do a bracket on songs and feel okay.
Well, I just saw a Playboy Cardi song in there, and I was like, well, I definitely don't know that.
I know a few Cardi songs, but like I don't know about the top of my head.
Oh, hold on. Best snack ever? All right, we can do this.
Okay, we can do snacks.
Oh, ready.
I'm ready for snacks.
March snackness is crazy. Yo, where the fuck did this bracket come from?
Hey man,
Facebook.
That's crazy. No, not this shit. Open image. I hope this is high enough resolution if I open the image in the next tab. Fuck you, dude. Yo, am I really going to have to scroll Facebook for this?
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Wait.
Nah, this is...
God.
Nah, cheese curds in there, instant L.
I guess I'll just scroll through this page until I find it. This is incredibly whack. Why would that image be so... Oh, I scrolled to the bottom. What? Okay. No, I'll look it up. Like this best snack. Hold on. Best snack ever bracket. All right, we have a backup just in case. That one looked pretty detailed though. That's what pissed me off. Is like that bracket looked sick. Oh, it's the same fucking link. Okay, fine. Let's see if this one's decent. Okay, you know what? We can do this.
Yeah.
Mature content, bro. It's a fucking snack bracket.
You're also like 28 years old.
You freaks, dog.
This
We got free pools on the fucking Facebook snack page, bro.
This is Reddit.
No, but I'm saying is like whatever Reddit thread that this is posted on, right? That Reddit, the subreddit as a whole is marked as adult only, and whatever fucking what is this? This is r/. Oh, where the fuck are you guys? This is r/.
Freak bulls on Reddit, man.
Yo, that's actually so insane, man. Best snack. Oh, this is ultimate snack. I'm gonna do it. Yo, that's crazy. I can't even see what the subreddit is, but I hate them already. Okay. Oreos against Rice Krispies. See, so that should not be a first round matchup.
Well, no. How big is the bracket? It's only 32, right?
Yeah.
The sweet and the salty.
Okay.
Okay. Oreos against Rice Krispies.
All right. Question:
Like regular Oreos?
Are we doing original, or are we doing like every variety?
Who's tried every snack? Hey, we'll pull together our knowledge as a community. I think it's double stuff, so we have to go double stuff.
Yeah,
I'm taking Oreo.
Hold on, is that a white bag of M&Ms? Those are the almond ones, right?
I can't tell if it's just the logo.
I think it's just M&Ms as a whole.
I'll say this though, Raisinets.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Raisinets are not winning.
Yeah.
Okay. M&M's takes the W. Teddy Grahams, those are like the little graham crackers, right?
Yes.
Teddy Grahams wins because most of the Pop-Tart flavors are fucking garbage. There's my hot take.
I was gonna say,
But I think peak for me, I've had better Pop-Tarts.
Peak for peak hype, dude.
Yo,
I don't think you can. I don't think you can look at that. I don't think you can look at it that way.
Some of these so same. What the fuck are Teddy Grahams? Yo, they're like little bear crackers. They're like
they're basically like granola fucking not granola, fucking graham crackers.
Yeah.
In the form of teddy bears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are graham crackers a concept in Europe? Captain Crunch against Lucky Charms, bro. I'm gonna be so real. I'm not super familiar with either.
Okay.
I would say Captain
if this
Crunch.
is all right. If this is original for original, I don't think it matters. Captain Crunch wins. But if it's original for original, I can see a debate for Lucky Charms.
Now we can go Captain Crunch. Airheads against Sweet Tarts. I've had Airheads. Wasn't a huge fan. I've never had Sweet Tarts.
Airheads.
I don't really like Sweet Tarts.
I like. So the thing with basic Sweet Tarts is they're kind of a hard candy, but like they like become chewable, but they're not like gummy.
Yeah.
The Sweet Tart gummies. I don't know if you guys have ever had those.
No, I did. They were pretty good.
Love those, but we're just talking regular Sweet Tarts.
Yeah,
nah, I'm out.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Sour Patch Kids versus Trolley could be
haven't
like
had
a
Trolley.
final.
Alright. Trolley basically has a bunch of variety of sour candies, like sour gummy worms, sour gummy octopus, and all that. So it's basically that against Sour Patch Kids.
I'm taking Sour Patch.
Yeah.
Okay. Haribo Golden Bears and Haribo Happy Cats. I'm taking the Bears.
I'm taking the Bears, yeah.
The Bears,
I think the
because
cats
the
are like
flavor is fantastic.
Yeah. Starburst versus Skittles.
You know what? Now that I kind of like trolleys.
I do too.
Starburst versus Skittles, big trash matchup here.
I'm taking
The tropical Skittles flavors way better.
yeah. I'm probably taking Skittles, but yeah.
Original for original. Yeah, I'm taking Skittles too.
Yo, we got
My
Seth in
issue
the
with
chat.
Starburst in the original package is I don't like the yellow ones or the pink ones, and those are half the flavors.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like the strawberry? I can see
The
probably
regular Starburst? No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yo, what are Starbursts? Is that like sour candy or something?
No.
How do you describe it? They're these little squares, they're different colors and they correspond to a fruit. You can pick them out like which ones you like. They're like squishy, like they're squishy but not chewy. Like
It's like weird taffy.
Oh, okay. Is it American or Canadian? Like, is it?
It's both. I mean, it's American, but it's in Canada. Like
it's a North American, yeah.
But okay, Golden Bears against Starburst. I'm taking Golden Bears.
Oh, you mean Haribo?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. ACP, big up, man. You're joining for the second round. Haribo Golden Bears against Starburst. You agree?
Sorry, what? Let me lock in. Sorry. Let me
Haribo Golden Bears against Starburst.
Starburst.
Oh, okay. Make the case. Make the case.
Okay.
The goal. I think the Starbucks. I feel like it dissolves quickly after a certain amount of chewiness. I like the flavor palette about how strong it is compared to the Chewy Bears.
Yeah.
Where I think they just kind of amalgamate together. So I think a better flavor palette, more stronger, and I just think it dissipates better than just the gummy bears, in my opinion.
Okay.
Also less sticky in general, because like if it's a hot day, I feel like the Starburst, because they're in the wrapping, you could just have the wrapping, not have your hands sticky. But with the bears, you gotta like go and go for it.
Climate controlled answers. That's
climate controlled snacks. You can.
My reason for bears.
I have to log in.
That was a very sophisticated answer.
My reason for bears instead of Starburst is Starbursts are all individually wrapped, and half the flavors are dog shit anyways in the regular package.
I have an argument for Haribos though.
Okay.
I don't even think you need to make the argument. They're just better. Like, I don't even think this is arguable.
Yeah, Haribos they're better in my opinion. I haven't tried Starburst, but
you're not missing anything.
Yeah. And my argument would be that Haribos are more popular worldwide as well, so more people need like the product, like the candies. So
I just think the flavors, the different flavor gummy bears in the package, are a better flavor palette than you get in a regular Starburst package.
Yeah.
If you told me it was just a bag, if you told me it was just a bag of the red Starburst, I would take the Starburst.
Or the yellow one.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. I would feel like it would be a bit different, like where it's made. Like if it's made in Asia, NA, or Europe.
It's different in different places, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be so different.
But just generally, like I still think like thing for thing, you can still compare, even if you can acknowledge that some of the chocolate-based stuff is probably better in Europe.
I forget what they were. It was some sort of cookie kind of thing, like graham crackerish with like they're chocolate coated. I forget what they're called, but they were so good, dude. I was getting them at Tesco like every day along. I felt like a fat piece of shit.
Yeah. I think there was a guy go on.
No, I know a few people that went to the UK and they're just like the chocolate is so much better. Like you just find yourself eating so much of it.
Bro, I was a heathen for like a week.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok. Some guy tried like he bought the chocolate that was labeled Belgian chocolate in USA.
Yeah,
and he tried it and he said it was nothing like Belgian chocolate. It was just labeled like that, so it was a completely different taste. Completely,
Our stuff has way more sugar.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's very different.
Allowable in other countries.
Yeah.
So it definitely tastes different.
Sour Patch Kids against Airheads. Again, I'm not really a huge fan of either, but I'd probably take Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, I'll take Sour Patch.
I would take Sour Patch Kids as well. Because I would take Sour Patch Kids as well because they're shareable.
Yeah.
I would go with the same because that's the only one I've tried. I haven't tried the other one.
Okay, so
Airheads are cool, but like they're not really shareable in that way. Like if you have one Airhead, you'd have to grab one side, rip it from the other. It's like kind of not a clean thing to break in half and share.
Nope.
Whereas like Sour Patch Kids, you just open a corner and dump some into your homie's hand, and they're good to go.
Yeah. What's your favorite flavor of Sour Patch?
Sour Patch, the fucking pineapple one.
Pineapple.
Yeah, it's like the most because the yellow one is lemon. It's kind of like the whitish one.
Yeah.
That one is my favorite.
There's peach as well, right?
Yes. I want to say they have peach, they have lime, lemon, strawberry or cherry, and pineapple.
Yeah, cherry.
Like
Sour cherry. Sour cherry, I think.
Yeah. The pineapple one's my favorite. I think that's better than any Airhead flavor that exists.
Yeah,
I agree.
So then that leaves us to Sour Patch Kids against Haribo. I'll take
we have more on top,
but just on this side of the bracket.
I just realized the Cavaliers spelled to ass. Okay, got
Facts.
I mean, they're so different though. It depends on what you like. Like some people like sour candy more than.
It's funny because the only difference is like sour versus sour and then sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I would go with the sour ones.
I would go with Sour Patch Kids too.
Yeah.
I think I would.
Or we can go with Sour Patch Kids on this half of it, and then on this side of the bracket, we had we had Teddy Grahams against one of these cereals, but
it's Captain Crunch.
Probably go with Teddy Grahams in that matchup.
Oh, Lucky Charms. Okay.
We had Captain Crunch eliminating Lucky Charms, so fuck Lucky Charms.
Wow, Peter. I see how it is.
Boston Celtics associations, man. Just we can't have it.
Nah, just Lucky Charms are not that good a cereal. Like the marshmallows are fire, but you don't get enough when you pour a bowl.
Yeah,
I used to have the chocolate. They used to have chocolate Lucky Charms also back.
And then the milk turns like a weird color when you're done with it, and I don't like that. I don't know.
Wait, is it Lucky Charms against Teddy Grahams? No.
Yeah, I think it's or it's Captain Crunch. I think it was Captain Crunch against Teddy Grahams.
Yeah, it's Captain Crunch against
Okay.
Captain.
But yeah,
I don't have no vote on this one because I haven't tried either. I'm gonna stay out of this.
But I would probably take Teddy Grahams. I'm just also not a big cereal person though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could take Teddy Grahams. I don't care.
I mean, we have something similar to Teddy Grahams. The thing you described it.
Yeah.
We have with Safari Animals.
Things. I don't think either of those
we have
things.
Biscuit. You call it crackers. Yeah, we have biscuits in like made out of Safari Animal shapes. Safari.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
So it's basically the same. Yeah, we have it with tea and stuff. So
I don't think either of those things would defeat either M&Ms or double stuffed Oreos.
Good brother. Yeah. This is why we're doing brackets.
Bro, we swapped over to brackets when it was a 15-point game. You guys are behind.
Game 6, Spurs Wolves. We did a fruit bracket. We did an animal bracket. We did a random things bracket around before halftime. To be honest, with like 3 minutes left in the second, and now we're doing a snack bracket. So tap in, Kenyon. You haven't been here in a while, but when the games get asked, we do brackets here. But I will say, I think Teddy Grahams gets washed by the winner of Oreo M&Ms because I really think that's where the winner of this quad is.
I think Teddy Grahams or Captain Crunch would get washed by the winner of the top half. Yeah.
So M&Ms against double stuffed Oreos.
I'm
gonna go ahead and say M&Ms.
Yeah.
So Teddy Grahams are bomb, but yeah, Pop-Tarts got clapped in round 1. So Kenyon, you missed out, but we sorted out this half of the quad with Sour Patch Kids out of this quad. And then on this quad of the bracket, we have Teddy Grahams going up against, what did you guys say?
I think
we didn't decide yet.
Yeah. It was Captain Crunch, right?
No, we're doing M&M's against double stuffed Oreos.
Oh, I meant the previous one. Okay, this one I would say M&M.
I got Oreos.
I would say M&M's as well.
Yeah, I would say M&M's too.
I think I'm going Oreos. Fuck. Okay. So I heard 2 of each.
Hold on. When you guys buy Oreos,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you get the little pack that has like 4 or 6 of them, or do you get like the big like roll that has like 30 or whatever?
That
The big family size one? Yes, that's the one I always get.
Yeah, I get the 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you guys buy M&M's, what do we purchase? Like just the little snack size?
Yeah, I usually get the
Yeah.
snack size.
I used to get like the original size ones. Yes.
Okay, interesting. Because when I saw this, I thought the little 4 or 6 pack of Oreos versus just the snack pack of M&M's.
Mm.
I think the quantities you compare in matter, because if you have 30
Yeah.
Oreos, obviously sharing is no longer a problem.
Yeah.
But if you have 4 or 6, sharing kind of becomes a problem. Because
Yep.
to me, M&M's are inherently more shareable,
Yeah.
and that's why I would prefer them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just can't picture a group of niggas walking down the street with the family pack thing of Oreos just splitting Oreos.
Yeah. I'll be honest.
But when I was in London, I saw kids get out from school, go to the Tesco, get the family pouch of fucking M&Ms, and just be walking down the street sharing M&Ms. I saw kids do that.
No, facts. The only time I've ever seen that in Oreo context, I think it was like a pack of 15-year-old girls, and that's definitely not scalable to like the rest of society. Real quick though, Kenyon says Haribo bears give people run belly, bro. You remember they were giving people them bears to clean them up, bro. I'll be honest, I have no clue what you're talking about.
That might be you, bro.
Okay, that actually is a thing. If you eat a lot of sugar-free gummy bears, it's like a laxative.
Yo, okay, I did not know this. But
Wait,
now
what?
I know. Yo,
It's true.
Sorry,
It's
what?
100% true. If you eat a lot of sugar-free gummy bears, it's basically a laxative.
Look up.
Wait, are they normally sugar-free, or is you have to get the sugar-free kind to do that?
You have to get the sugar-free kind
Okay,
to be a
'cause it's not my
laxative.
lived experience, but I don't get the sugar-free kind.
Yeah. Sugar-free gummy bears can be used as laxatives.
Yo, the horror that is sugar-free gummy bears. I did not know this
Yeah,
was-
I tried it once, and it does work.
Okay, but are we considering the sugar-free version of Haribo in
Hell
this
no.
No,
hypothetical?
No, no.
it's the original.
Nah, hell
All right,
no.
thank you.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
compare it to like edibles in either. Like you could just compare to anything at this point.
So, my go-to.
Yeah.
Hey, and no, yeah, we tapped in.
Edible
Bro.
gummies.
That's their evil
Right.
cousin. The Haribos, they put up a good fight. They ended up losing to Sour Patch Kids. Okay, if we're going with M&Ms, that's cool because I mean the chat seems to like Oreos. Hold on, let's take stock of things. Peter, you said M&Ms. CP, you said Oreos or M&Ms?
I said M&M's at the
He
time.
said M&M's.
Okay,
Basically, between the five of us, me and you are the only ones who
yeah.
did Oreos.
It's a tough one. I think the previous ones we were like in unisons when it came to like going with one over the other. And this
Yeah.
one is kind of tough. But here in Europe, we have so many alternatives to Oreos, so that's why I would go with M&Ms.
Okay, and then King, you said
Yeah.
what?
I said Oreos.
You said Oreos. Okay, I think I said Oreos. That's 3-2. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
close.
3-2.
It's close, but I think M&M's gets the
But like,
edge.
I don't care if M&M's wins because I like M&M's.
I said when I'm usually eating gummies, I'm not worried about the flavor. This motherfucker's high as hell. Nah, but people make okay, true.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's M&M's against Teddy Grahams, and I think M&M's takes.
Yeah,
the
that's easy. That's
Yeah.
easy.
And then it's M&M's,
It's M&M's against Sour Patch Kids.
I'm taking M&M's there.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking M&Ms as well.
So M&M's takes the sweet side of this bracket. We now go to the salty side. The first part is sour cream.
Sour cream and onion
against
Pringles
original
against OT Pringles.
It was sweet and sour, by the way, the other side. Sweet and sour, right?
Nah, I think it's sour cream, bro. Sweet and sour. I've never seen sweet and sour chips, but I think it's sour cream.
It's sour
It's
cream and
sour
onion.
cream and
Sour
onion.
cream, yeah.
You guys might
No,
not
I
have
meant the
that
other
flavor.
side of the bracket. I meant there were
The
sour
other side was
patches.
sweet.
Yeah.
Left side is sweet. Right side salty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sour patches are kind of sour, right?
The final flavor is sweet. It starts off with like it has the sour like
Yeah,
powder. on
sour
it.
sweet gone.
but the
true,
final
true,
flavor
true.
is sweet.
Okay, I get it. Oh, that's
Okay. I think I'm taking sour cream and onion.
I'm taking sour
You know
cream and
what?
onion.
Watching all these Cavs fans get off charter buses to be able to go to the game in Detroit is kind of sick. I wish the U.S. had like away fan culture in the way that European sports do.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it's sick to see that.
Yeah, I wish we had that.
Like the Jays just won the series against the Tigers today. And all the Tigers fans obviously bailed out, but at the end, bro, you just hear hella "Let's go Blue Jays" chants. But that's what sports is all about.
But to get back to the Pringles, I only eat the original with sour cream and onions not available.
Yeah.
Exactly. When I get Pringles, I never think of original Pringles.
Yep. Right. Yo, this is unanimous. Damn.
This would have been a better version of the question if it was sour cream and onion versus cheddar and sour cream.
Yeah.
Versus the barbecue Pringles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting the original in is a complete cop-out. I don't think anybody prefers the original Pringles over the other flavors. You have barbecue, cheddar and sour cream,
Yeah.
sour cream and onion. There's the pizza flavored ones.
Yep.
The original ones are boring.
Legit.
All right, let me ask you guys one thing. Have you ever tried adding flavor to the original one, like by yourself?
No,
No, I just don't buy them. I just buy one of the flavored
I
ones.
just don't buy them. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sure adding a flavor on it would obviously make it better.
Yeah, you
But
could do.
Anywhere I've seen sell the original Pringles, there's like another flavor next to it, and so it's just better. So I just get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go with the sour cream as well.
Yo, funny you say this, Jez, because I was given Pringles originals as like a free sample outside of Jay's game once. That is
I remember this.
fact. Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, damn. But yeah, sour cream, that's a slap. Cheetos against Doritos. Okay, before you guys get to this, right? I like certain other kinds of Cheetos, but not the OG one. And I think we're just limiting this to whatever it says.
You
So,
have to limit it to what it says on the screen because you cannot consider hot Cheetos
yes.
Yeah.
So
when
Yeah.
you're doing
Doritos.
Cheetos.
Yeah.
I'm going Doritos for this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Doritos. Yeah.
And to be clear, when we say Doritos, we're considering the nacho cheese flavor. We're not
Yes.
considering
Yes,
Cool
we're
Ranch,
not.
right?
We're not considering
Yeah.
Cool Ranch. It has to be nacho
Yeah,
cheese.
The real better question would have been nacho cheese Doritos versus Cool Ranch Doritos. I
Yes.
don't think there's anyone on the planet who prefers regular Cheetos over Doritos, the nacho cheese flavor.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
way.
no one.
Okay. So that one's pretty well done. Combos stuffed snacks against
Combos.
Sliders of Hanover. I
Combos.
have
What is that?
never had either of these.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, me neither.
Combos,
It's pretzel.
As a Europe-
flavor.
As a European, yeah, I haven't tried this. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Peter, go ahead.
Combos are pizza flavored,
Okay.
aren't they?
I don't know.
No, I
I've never
thought
heard
it's,
of either of
it's
these.
No,
Combos is
dude,
like
I'm right. I'm
cheese.
right. I'm a real fat piece of shit. I knew it.
no.
I've,
I
like,
know
I've
Combos
seen
says
that logo.
pizza, but it's
I've
not the
seen that
original.
logo. I swear to you guys, I've had these. I don't know where I've had these. I would look God in his face right now and tell him I've eaten these for sure, and they're fucking delicious. Because when I looked at these, I had a pizza flavored version of these, and they were so fucking good, dude.
Hell yeah.
But here's the thing: it's the
Combos.
pizza flavor
I'm about to read
version
you
of
the
the
fucking
original.
flavors, boys.
All right. Read
I'm
me the
about to
flavor.
read you the flavors. Cheddar cheese with a baked pretzel. There's a pizzeria. There's a pepperoni pizza. There's a nacho cheese. Buffalo blue. Yeah, dude, these are delicious. I had the pizza flavored ones. I'm thinking, but okay, hold on. Oh, it's just the normal.
Yeah, but that's the
logo.
thing. It's like,
Yeah.
but we consider but because the pizza's not the original, it had to be cheddar
Well,
cheese.
the tough
What-
thing is that Peter's
have to
experience with combos is the
Nope.
only experience I've heard of yet.
Wait. The original is cheddar cheese. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I think pretzels are a boomer snack,
Yeah. Snatters are
So-
pretzels?
but also
yes,
yeah,
it's
Snyder's are
pretzel
definitely pretzels.
sticks.
Okay,
They're pretzel
combos.
sticks.
Easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay, hold on. If you scroll up a little bit,
He said,
this side of the bracket, high key is trash because combos are like the original flavor is cheese. I just googled it. It's the cheddar cheese one.
Yeah, and that's
I
what
had
I
the
thought.
pizza. I had the pizza one.
Yeah.
I would ride out for the pizza one but for the purpose of the poll, that's not what we're considering.
Yeah.
But Cheez-Its are dog shit,
Yeah.
and I'm not entertaining a debate of Cheez-Its over Goldfish.
No.
But like low-key, that entire quadrant is dog shit.
Yo, Goldfish easy.
Well, because I'm not gonna lie, Doritos and sour cream and onion Pringles is basically the finals.
Yeah, they're way better than everything else I've seen on the side so far.
It's really. Do we think Doritos and sour cream and onion Pringles are better?
Do you just want to sim to Doritos against sour cream and onion Pringles?
No, I think we should do it.
Fine. Let's actually
Goldfish are better than Cheez-Its
Goldfish,
because
okay,
Cheez-Its. Okay, my biggest frustration with regular Cheez-Its, on top of the fact that they're just not really good, is when you eat too many of them, like the fucking the chip crackery things, when they like are in the back of my mouth,
Yeah.
they taste like cheese, but not in a good way. Does that make sense?
Like it's kind of like
if I just handful of Goldfish straight to my mouth and I chewed like a degenerate,
yeah,
I wouldn't feel them disintegrating and get that awful flavor.
Yeah.
But with my thing with Cheez-Its, you have to just eat one at a time. It takes forever to get through a bag. They're just not good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so this is the original Cheez-Its. Is this just like, I don't know, white cheddar? Okay, we're talking. But this is the original. I'm going
Yeah, also the regular version of Cheez-Its, like the worst flavor.
Yeah.
Wait, are these inspired by Swedish fish and like Swedish candy? The goldfish ones?
No.
It's like
I wish. If Swedish fish should have been on the other side, by the way. We would have got the bracket talking.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
All right.
Yeah, it's a goldfish.
We're in the chips category.
All right. So Lay's against Ruffles. I'm taking Lay's.
Yeah, Lay's.
Okay, but here's my one thing with Lay's. If you want to talk about a chip that gives you more air than chips, my God, is it Lay's?
Yeah, bruh. But the only reason Ruffles are cool is because like you want to get the fucking dip with them.
Yep.
Like if you get the fucking if you get like the fucking onion dip, Ruffles are fire.
The sick thing about Ruffles is that they're a really strong chip, so they're great for dips, right? But if we're just isoing the two, Lay's are just a better chip.
And besides, this is
if I was making like a group of snacks for like an event to have my homies over, there's no shot I'm putting Lay's in the chips bowl. I'm absolutely putting in Ruffles or Tostitos, funnily enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Ruffles by themselves, that's like, you know, those variety bags of chips? Like the 24 pack could be like Cheetos, Doritos, Lay's, Ruffles, Fritos.
Yeah.
Ruffles are always the last chip, bro.
Which is funny because I get one that has all the flavors, and for me, it's Cheetos. That's always the last one.
But yeah, Ruffles is an original chip because I don't think Lay's are great by themselves, but they're better than Ruffles.
Yeah. Tostitos against Fritos, I think a similar thing is at play where like Tostitos, again, great in combination with other things, great for dipping, great for salsas, whatever. But like, I just think if I have to eat one or the other, I'm taking Fritos.
I'm taking Fritos, yeah.
Man, if only we could consider the fucking barbecue Fritos.
Oh my God, the honey barbecue twist.
Honey barbecue twist?
Yes.
Talking, bro. Oh man. We might be going on a Cinderella run with those, but regular Fritos still.
Yeah.
I'm pissed that this bracket doesn't have seeds because that's kind of half the joy of it.
Bro, Fritos is a cheeky 10 seed. We be going dancing.
Bugles or Sun Chips?
There is a right answer here. I want to see if you guys get to it.
I don't know.
Bugles against Sun Chips?
Okay. I've never had Bugles, so I don't know.
I'm going to make sure. Hold on.
I haven't tried these.
Bugles are the cone one. The one with the cone chips?
Okay, I've had these.
Hold on. I've had these.
I've had both.
I'm taking them over Sun Chips. I don't like Sun Chips.
Good. Alon did it. Okay, good. Also, regular flavor of Sun Chips, worst flavor.
Yeah.
Because it feels like I'm having both. It feels like
the Harvest cheddar and the sour cream and onion ones for Sun Chips are good.
Yeah.
The regular bag, so fucking mid.
Feels like I'm having whole wheat 12-grain chips, dog. Like I'm
not dude.
Into that.
Like how far? The real question is how far away are original Sun Chips from Wheathens?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
that's the real question you need to be asking.
No, for sure.
Last one.
And then
Chex Mix or veggie stick?
okay, so I have to make sure. I have to see if I've had Chex Mix.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Bro, this is ass versus ass, bro.
I'm taking
Veggie
this
sticks are
over
cool.
veggie straws.
Yeah,
straws are
yeah.
kind of
Bun the veggie ones, man.
Veggie straws are kind of heat, bro. But I like Chex Mix better.
Yeah.
Veggie straws, I feel like got a little bit too much hate on the panel.
Okay, so my thing with veggie straws are like, I feel like if you
They shouldn't have been here, by the way. We shouldn't have been here. I
Yeah.
feel like they set us up.
Like, where's
Yo,
there's definitely a better tip here.
this is the best chips called veggie by the sea salt. I'll have to check them out. I said veggie high.
Bro, they set us up. We got stitched up. Chex Mix though.
Chex Mix. Okay, Chex Mix against Bugles.
Bugles.
I'm taking Bugles.
Bugles.
Let's
It's
stick
way
to that.
better. If this was like flavors, then Chex Mix, but original, not Bugles.
Nah, yeah, okay. Let me hit you guys with the thing I don't like about Chex Mix.
Yep.
Every handful I get of that shit is not exactly the same. I don't like that.
That
No,
is
I
fair.
think that works against it.
too much work goes into getting the right ratio.
Yep.
I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, by the
I
way,
like
we have something similar to Bugles here in Europe, in Sweden, but it's mostly like bacon flavor and like paprika and stuff. Yeah.
But, regular Bugles are not like amazing, but they're better than Chex Mix.
What's the
It's a
flavor?
higher-
Like,
it's a
is
higher
it
flavor.
only salty, or is it like what flavors? Does it
It's
have?
like not super salty, but it's a little salty, yeah.
Ah, okay.
But I mean, Chex Mix I feel like is saltier than Bugles.
Yeah.
So then that leaves Bugles again. Okay, it's Fritos against Lay's. 1v1. I'm taking Fritos.
Fritos.
Fritos, yeah.
Fritos over Lay's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had Fritos. I tried it once. I don't know. It's in 3 flavors, right?
Regular Lay's are not good. Fritos.
Yeah.
Okay. Fritos, yeah.
What are the odds the Pistons start a bench clearing brawl in this fourth quarter? 1 trillion%. Like I don't think anyone is offering that bet. Honey barbecue Fritos got that aura. Actually, though.
No, we're just going regular for regular. Like the thing that works against the Lay's in this bracket is the fucking limon flavor.
Yeah.
And the sour cream, the sea salt and vinegar, and like the auxiliary ones, the cheddar ones, are all better than the original.
Yeah.
The original,
bro, but the limon is the ass as well, bro. The limon one is
you're
not good.
Swedish. I don't care what you say.
That's not good, bro.
With all due respect, I don't care.
I
bro.
tried, but let's say like late is more global. You can find this in every
You guys
nation.
probably don't eat sriracha sauce either. I don't trust you guys in your country. I'm not gonna.
No,
lie.
we use it in cooking actually.
Stay on that side.
We cook
Stay on
Asian,
that
bro.
side. Don't be disrespecting limon flavored Lay's. Don't do that. That's crazy as hell.
Man said you offended my culture.
Yeah, bro, don't do that. Stay over there. I respect Swedish fish. You ain't gotta disrespect us.
Actually, Swedish fish is not actually Swedish.
I know it's
inspired
not.
by
I was
Swedish
making a
candy.
joke.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, I know.
Like these fucking Nordic universal healthcare ass niggas, man. Fucking hate those niggas.
Yeah.
Fritos against Bugles.
Let's talk about it.
I got Fritos.
I got Fritos.
Maturing is realizing Fritos are a good chip.
I think it really is.
That being said, like I think Oreos would beat the dog shit out of Fritos and didn't even make it that far.
Although I think we have better chips here in Sweden, I would go with Fritos. Yeah, I've tried it once. They were decent.
Echo.
Regular Bugles are just not the best flavor either. Like
Towards the end of the second quarter, we started doing brackets, bro. Like,
no, the game is on. We're just not talking about it.
Yes, I'm watching it. I'm waiting for the fight because I know it's happening. But yeah,
how is this a worse being the Spurs Wolves?
You guys are mad, but it's fine. We're doing brackets. It's all good, bro.
How did you guys how did you stay up till 4 a.m.?
Shut up, bro.
Brackets.
Real hoops. Real
You
hoops.
were literally,
No.
the 3 of us were just siphoning.
I went through the stream. You did brackets until 2 a.m. and then you guys just started talking about shit.
Oh, childhood memories.
2 hours.
Childhood memories. Yeah, childhood
Yes.
memories at 3
We
a.m.
were really just siphoning. Yeah.
Wait, we talked about childhood memories? I deadass don't even remember.
You were talking about Smash.
Smash Bros.
Oh, that's right. That's so
Yes.
true, bro.
Smash
That's
Bros.
reminiscent about how
DS.
we're
And that's
putting
when we
the
got
work down
into
on Smash Bros.
No, but
and that's when we got into Pokemon, and that's when we got to hey, we should do a third channel.
And then we decided we're gonna start a
Oh, bro.
miscellaneous
Third
channel.
channel, hashtag talk soon, chat.
With
While you
random
guys are watching this,
Peter,
you're like,
you
when the
just-
fuck
just
are they
make
going to
a
talk
Twi-
about
just make a
basketball?
Twitch and
Spoiler
go to
alert,
the-
niggas. We're not.
Go to the
okay?
talk section.
One
whatever
team
it's
is down
called.
by 35. We don't care.
Bro, we're gonna
Yeah.
start a miscellaneous channel where we do Pokemon, poker. Jez can fuck around and do Football Manager, just anything and everything. We'll be on that channel. We're gonna watch reality TV, bro. Everything.
Peter, I'm like, I wake up at Saturday morning from a text from Alam being like, "Yo, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the FA Cup final game."
Bro, he talked about how he was going to send you that
You
text
really
while on the
talked
stream.
You piece of shit.
Alam was
I
whipping
hate this.
2:30 a.m. Eastern on the stream. I promise you, like, don't go back and watch 5 hours, but it's in there somewhere. He's like, hey, bro.
Yeah, God damn.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not making it to the
He's
pub.
like, I'm going to tell CP I'm not going to make it. I was like, you can make it? He's just like, nah.
Yeah, I wake up and he's like, "Yo, check the stream when you can." And I see it's like 5 extra hours. I'm like, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. That's not making it.
He was like, you know
That's
what?
so real.
I was going to tell him I'm not going to go. I was like, you can wake up. He's like, nah, it's fine. I was like, all right. And so we just kept
Because
streaming. He's like,
at
"Okay,
that
I'm
point,
not
that's
kidding,
only
guys."
like 5 hours of sleep.
Yo, 5 hours of sleep to watch Garnacho get subbed on when we need it the most.
I saw Delap subs on, Jal Pedro subs off. I was like, you know what? Disappointing afternoon for the Blues it is, boys.
Yo, Peter, if you remember back in the day when we had Mikel, right? When we used to lock shit down with Mikel, that's a Delap in the attack for me, man.
Yeah,
It's
it just works the wrong way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Delap has scored 3 goals in 11 months at Chelsea. But, you know, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, we're including the Club World Cup. I was going to be like 2, no? But yeah, Club World Cup.
Yeah, well, he scored 1 goal against a team from Europe that had 11 players at the time that he scored.
Damn.
Shut up.
Like, no disrespect, we all would have scored that Barca goal.
Yeah, it's happened.
Yo, that's full disrespect right there.
No, it's not. Go back and watch it. I promise.
Yo, I have to now. I have to.
Yeah, Google Liam Delap goal versus Barcelona. Go
Oh
back
my
and watch
God,
that.
brother.
We could have all done that. Like, not even trolling.
Well, sorry, quick question. I know I'm veering off, but I just need to quickly ask the boys. How are we feeling about how we actually got Xavi Alonso? I can't believe it. I cannot believe we actually did it. Like I can't believe
I don't know how to feel yet.
No, it's so conditional on other things that happen. So I feel absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared to be optimistic. But I do hope we get Europa League next year, but that would require winning 2 games that I don't think we have the facilities to win.
Yes.
But we'll see. What were we talking about?
Pringles, other
versus
side of the
Doritos
bracket.
now?
No, yeah, Bugle against Fritos.
Bugles, Fritos, because regular Bugles are not actually better than regular Fritos.
Yeah.
All right, so Fritos gets outside of that side, and then we got what?
Doritos against sour cream.
Yeah, Doritos against sour cream. I'm taking Doritos.
I'm taking Doritos.
I'm taking Doritos as
Yeah,
well.
I think Doritos over Pringles and they.
Okay, and then
Doritos, they beat whoever comes out of that 4. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's pretty shit to be honest.
Bro, if we were allowed to have pizza flavored combos though, we'd be having a conversation.
Jeez. All right, so then it's Doritos against Fritos, and I think
Doritos win.
I'm taking Doritos.
Yeah, Doritos.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's Doritos against M&M's?
And I think I'm taking Doritos.
I'm taking Doritos.
I'm taking M&M's.
Mhm.
I'm taking M&M's because I don't like how the fucking cheese dust is on your fingers after.
Yeah, no, I'll take Doritos. I'll call it. Yeah.
All right, M&M's.
Yeah, I take Doritos.
I tried.
Damn. All right, so the snack bracket ended up in this. So there's a few other people here that weren't here for the last 2 brackets we did. Yeah, Peter, King, y'all want to just like show them the bracket, the fruit and animal brackets, or do you want to find another one?
Okay, we need to talk about the fruit one.
Let's run it back.
No, we need to
what we did last time.
Is it like exotic fruits or is it? What is it?
You're gonna see it, and we need to. You're
I
gonna
remember
see it.
doing this one from last time. There's a-
Yeah.
Okay, so guys,
I
this is a
can't read.
fruit bracket, right? And
Okay,
the
no.
regions
Oh yeah, we
are
did this last
OG
time.
regions, fruit regions, tropical region, stone fruit region, and the berry region, right?
Ooh, 4 different.
Okay,
okay.
so this
Okay.
this quadrant of
Didn't
the
Mango just
bracket
win it all?
is orange against tomato as the first matchup. And just to be clear, we had to break down rules that you give the fruit credit for anything that involves
Right.
itself, right? So like an orange juice counts, but like for tomatoes, like pizza sauce wouldn't count because you have to do so much to a tomato to get pizza sauce. You know what I mean?
Wait, is tomato fruit?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
on paper, it's a fruit, right? It has seeds.
Yeah,
That's-
we don't consume it as fruit, but yeah, it's fruit still. Yeah.
So, but that's the thing. So, like, those are the main rules: is you just give the fruit credit for anything that's like a result of exactly just the fruit. So,
You could do dried bananas, even for example, like dried fruits, like
yeah. So for this
Yeah.
part of it, we had oranges beating all the rest. But yeah, me, Peter, CP King, we were all here for it. So Sep, Jez, anybody in the chat, if you guys have any, like,
Look, bro. Okay.
Oh.
You guys have all seen the bracket.
yeah,
orange juice is carried hard. I'll be honest.
No, you guys have all seen it. Scroll down. The real one we want to talk about
Is
is
the tropical.
how fucking psychotic this one is.
Lychee. Is that one you wanna?
lychee
No,
against that's against mango, bro. Mangoes, that's a tough.
No. I
Look
thought
at this. Look at this. Coconut as a 6 seed is a nightmare. I think coconut is the 5th or 6th best thing in this entire bracket, and it's a 6 seed in the tropical region.
That's
Unless
tough.
you actually somebody's Swedish, they might not have coconuts.
Everything here is a
Never
headache.
mind.
Bro, we have everything. We import everything, bro.
Hey man, don't fucking.
We have good relations with everyone, unlike US. No, I'm kidding.
Hey man, that's fine. That's fine. We'll be back, man. Trump will go soon. Don't worry.
So we will be back.
We'll be back. We'll be back, baby.
Yo, it's like
all this fucking MAGA populism will die away, and all these losers will fucking die of heart attacks and whatever bullshit. We'll be back.
Amen.
That's nearly half the country, though.
Waiting for Jerry Jones
Yeah,
to
that's
go
fine.
away.
If they, hey man, they gotta go. They gotta go.
What, Jerry Jones for 2030? You're telling me that? Okay.
Bro's asking for Civil War 2.0 or something.
Myself for 2028, dude. I wouldn't have done this to us. Hey man.
Let's
wars with Iran. All right, buddy.
Yo,
Crazy.
you in a presidential debate would be funny to me because I think like you would be good at sidetracking shit. You know, like
No, I would be good at answering questions.
no, for sure, but also like
like
just
that's a
making the
stupid
person
idea.
think about some random shit.
Mm-hmm. 100%. I firmly believe if you drop me in a presidential debate like in 6 months, I would do so well without like any real prep. Like I think I could. I don't think people would vote for me, but I think I would do well.
Would you need a prompt?
No, but you know what it is?
To do speeches and stuff. Like,
You know what it is though? Here's the thing. With a presidential debate, I actually think there's a lot of people that would function pretty well. The reason why that shit's difficult for them is because they have a fucking 100 donors that they have to make sure to not piss off, 100 lobbyists and shit like that, right? Like it's like that's what actually makes the activity hard.
Bro, the easiest way to bring me down if you wanted to stop me from running for office is just find my Twitter.
Yeah, no, big facts.
Like I would get thrown out of the race for some like 12-year-old tweets.
Sarcasm City Twitch streams.
Or yeah, find
circa
any
2022.
of that,
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, another thing I'm thinking about, like if a U.S. president goes against the donors and like the elites and stuff, I think you could get really hurt, like killed or something, assassinated.
100%.
That's an issue as well. Like you can't just become president and do whatever you want.
That's the actual difficulty of the job, dude. Like,
yeah.
If it's just you there speaking about how you feel is not that difficult, right? Balancing how you feel with 100 donors is the problem.
Yeah, JFK found out the hard way.
Hey
man. I would just have signs to say. I would just have signs to say, "Don't donate to me unless you're cool with me talking shit."
For real. Yo, have you ever seen those YouTubers or like podcasts that will get an ad, but then they end up roasting the product in the ad? Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would end up like that.
People need to start doing that with Kalshi and other stuff.
Yo, actually though,
Yo, this guy just breakaway dunked on the Pistons up 30. That was fire.
What's it called though? I remember I saw an ad for like some talk therapy thing, and the person by the end of the ad was just talking about how, bro, you can just text me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
$30 a month.
Hey man, the ads are where the money's at, and we'll be taking those bullshit ads when Alam gets famous enough.
Yo, facts.
No, I'm just kidding. We probably won't.
No, man, you can catch me endorsing, the local person selling patties. Everybody.
Hey man, the prediction.
Yeah, would you take Sacha Baron Cohen to run for president? Would you vote? Right?
I don't think so.
Would I vote for him? No,
Yeah.
I don't like the way he spells his name.
Also, Peter, don't you have a thing against double last names?
Yeah.
Is that a double last name?
Yeah, Baron.
It's close enough for me.
I've always said that my thing about double last names is that shit's just inconvenient for all parties involved. I think you should just put both the names on a Twitter poll, and whoever has the cooler name wins, and it can be that's all it needs to be.
That's how I think names should be sorted for every union of people. Yeah, I've always felt that way though.
Yeah, one of the most common double names in the world is JJ. I think you have that in like several countries.
Nah, but like double last names, dude, like Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Like the Gilgeous and Alexander both don't need to be there. Also, neither name is necessarily that cool to me, so I don't even understand the stress.
Yeah, because Say already makes both last names hard. I'm not calling you Say Gilchrist or Say Alexander.
Also, like, bro, there's so many people that just call him Shea Gilchrist Alexander. Like, there's that too. Like, just pick one. Every UK light skin has a double.
Speaking of Gilchrist, you guys remember Michael Kidd Gilchrist?
Legend. Also a double last name, but legend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I remember the Macau British means Macau Kidd Gilchrist.
Oh, damn. I think MKG shot like this, I believe.
Yep.
Elbow over his nose, arm over his shoulder. That shit was insane.
Fuck it,
But yeah, I don't know if you guys have any particular food opinions. We had mango clearing this bracket, so we had orange and mango making it out of these sides.
My big frustration was we got to show you the other brackets and how kind of bullshit they are.
Yeah.
You wanted coconut to be higher? How much higher did you want it to be? Coconut?
No, just look at the other fruits in the other brackets. Like strawberry and blueberry are good. I wouldn't say any of these other fruits are things you would particularly just choose to eat.
Wait,
like,
what's a boysenberry?
So many people ask that.
Okay,
What
like
the?
you're not gonna the reason you don't have them in Sweden because they don't want to pay to get them shipped over there because they're not good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Blackberries are just black versions of raspberries.
Yeah, I thought maybe it goes by a different name here in Sweden and Europe, but
No,
maybe
blackberries are just black versions of raspberries. But
not. Yeah, cranberry we have, raspberry we have, acai berry I've tried. Yeah, all that.
We had acai over raspberry, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Because we had acai base.
Yeah, we gave acai base.
Did we have acai over blueberry?
I think we did, yeah.
I think so, and then we had it losing to strawberry.
And strawberry,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so go up to the fucking stupid region.
Right,
these things are weak.
Stone fruit. No, this is the thing. The issue is that the allegiance to these categories kind of messed the bracket up. Like the division makes really lopsided quadrants, and they needed to find a different way to do it.
Yeah. Did you pick one based on the taste of the fruit, or based on like how much you use it? Like it's more important.
The taste and all forms that you can consume the fruit in like everyday life as itself, mainly.
Yeah. So for example, like with cherries, you would give it the credit for the actual fruit, but then also any like spreads or like jams that you could make out of cherries, but you wouldn't give it credit for like a pie or anything, because then there's other ingredients involved. Avocado, that's a big one for avocado, because guacamole would be a game changer, but there's more ingredients that go into that. So avocado, you have to think about just, I guess, as a spread.
I guess you guys chose tomato, right? Because tomato from the left side of the bracket is really.
No, we had orange stomping tomato.
Once I thought
tomato is
about
really important. Like we use it in so many.
Yeah, but it goes in. The thing is, it goes in things that are like tomatoes. The best additive thing there, of course.
But also,
right?
you have to add things to tomato to get a lot of the popular uses. Like, what uses are you thinking of, Seth?
I would think like pizza. You don't need to add anything like too much.
Pizza sauce is more than just crushed tomatoes, though. No.
Yeah, but if you like Italian
But you
food,
need,
they use tomata passata like in
dough.
everything.
You need dough.
Yeah, I know, but there are like different dishes in Italy
still
and elsewhere as well. You need tomatoes to make them.
Oh no, but Seb, this is what we were
understand.
trying to figure out, right? Because you have to like establish boundaries, and we basically established that like we're judging the things that just involve that thing, right? So you for stuff like we can't give it credit for pizza as a whole when it's just a part of the sauce, you know? So like limes would be really different if you gave it credit for tacos, which it's a part of. But we drew that line at it's just whatever it is. So
Okay, makes sense.
we didn't even give grapes wine, I don't think.
We
Did
didn't
we?
get grape wine. We only gave it like raisins,
Like
and that was it.
raisins and grape juice, which are just like the thing itself.
Yeah. But do you give like tomato passata? You count that in for tomato?
Tomato, that's just tomato paste, right?
Yeah, basically it's
tomato paste. But
past
then
tomato.
bro, the thing with
I
tomato
don't think
paste is
tomato
that,
paste defeats fresh squeezed orange juice.
yeah, so
No.
it's the thing, right? Tomato paste on its own, like you're not gonna consume it on its own, but orange juice you consume on its own. So that's why like orange juice does a lot for oranges.
I gotcha. Then tomato doesn't get far from me.
Yeah.
We'll go from there.
But yeah, on this side of the bracket, what Peter was saying was just how like this side this is a weak side. The berry side was a weak side. This region itself,
I think coconuts are better than everything on the right side except for strawberries.
Yeah,
because I like coconut water. I think the meat of coconuts are good as well. Like the shavings, I enjoy.
Yep.
Like I actually do like that stuff.
Yo, this
But,
side is really easy for me. Like it's between mango and pomegranate for me. I would. Yeah, it's
you
really
taking
close.
Pomegranates over pineapple is insane.
Bro, pomegranate is sick. Especially the drinks.
Pomegranate by itself though is not sick.
No, I meant it in drinks.
No, I understand. So like you're thinking of it differently than how we did. Like I wouldn't, because if we're gonna do the fruit's capability in like alcoholic drinks,
yeah,
then like coconut, mango, and pineapple shoot way up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't even want to open that can of worms. We ultimately decided on mango over pineapple because if you eat too much pineapple, that's like the only fruit I can think of on this list where you get like the acidic reaction and it burns your tongue.
Yeah, it's really acidic.
Yep.
Actually, when you eat the pineapple, it actually eats you as well. A bit of you as well, a bit of your tongue.
Yay.
Yeah. So
That's a problem.
Yeah, so like our thing was you can eat mangoes in larger quantities and your body doesn't like fight back.
yeah, I agree with that. Then I would go with mango as well.
We eventually got down to mangoes and strawberries, and I think mango won.
Mango won, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I just didn't like how, because I think kiwis are great, but I just think there's more use. Like kiwis, if we were doing you can consider things that the thing is a part of.
Yeah.
I would say kiwi would win because kiwi, I think, is the best ingredient possible in a fruit salad.
Yep.
They don't really get soggy.
Yep.
They're a nice texture.
They balance other fruits out really well.
They balance other fruits well. They provide like the green fruit that's not honeydew.
Yep.
Honeydew is just like an ultimate like fruit salad like additive to like give you volume. But yeah, we're just considering the fruits by themselves, so we couldn't do that.
Yeah. So the other bracket we did was the animal bracket. Do you want to go to that now, Peter?
We could. What did we eventually decide on?
Two
bears over
two
a polar
grizzlies over a polar bear. Yeah,
That's right.
All right. So a little bit of an explanation for the people. What the fuck?
Yo, by the way, someone in chat said that boysenberry grows in Scandinavia, though, but maybe it goes under a different name. As I said, I don't know. I don't know.
I think
Boysenberries
might-
Could you describe the color of it? Like, what does it look like? I could guess.
I'll show it to boysenberry.
Oh yeah. We have it here in Sweden. It grows naturally. Yeah. We call it bear berries, björnbär. Björnbär. It means
boysenberry is basically
Yeah,
a cross between
poison is
raspberries and
basically
blackberries.
maybe means bear in. I don't know what it means, poison, but we call it bear.
It's
It's
a
like
cross between raspberries and blackberries, so they're
Yeah.
like not very dissimilar.
Speaking of bears, so this bracket got put together where every animal is fighting and there's a catch weight. So basically the catch weight is 1,000 pounds. So essentially you have the quantity of animals it takes in order to get to roughly 1,000 pounds. So for example, it's 4 250-pound lions, 10 100-pound wolves, 2 500-pound tigers. So you get that part, right? And the bracket is, again, just like the other one, divided into 4 categories: the Steve Irwin region, the Big Boy region, Pigeon Man from Hey Arnold region, which I don't understand, in the DMX region. The DMX region is the fact that it had 200 rats. But yeah, 1 bison against 10 kangaroos in this part of it, and also you can't read the 2-6, the 2-7 because of the bullshit format. But that's 8 hyenas against 5.
$5.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah.
But from this section, we had what? We had the 25 honey badgers winning.
That's right.
This should be pretty easy though. It's only based on weight. Like it's gonna be like equal in
No,
weight.
the catch weight for every unit of animal, well, every different type of animal is 1,000 pounds though.
Yeah, so 25 honey badgers is basically 1,000 pounds of honey badgers, and they would, in theory, at some point, we had them going up against the bison.
1 bison, yes.
Yeah, and the bison is 1,000 pounds itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we had 25 honey badgers coming out of this side. This side had fucking 5 humans in the bracket. They got clapped really early. But out of this side of the bracket, we had the 1 polar bear winning.
Which one? Which one did you have?
1 polar bear is the 2 seed.
Yeah, 1 polar bear. I agree.
And then on this side, it was, I think we had the 4 lions winning. Yeah, we had the 4 lions, not the 3 lions, because they would never get to the end of the bracket. But the 4 lions won.
Yeah, we had the 4 lions versus the Jaguars or something.
Yeah, at the end it was the 8 Jaguars against the 4 lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, lions.
And then on the DMX region, it was the ones you can't read are 200 roosters against 3 silverback gorillas, but we had the 2 grizzlies, which we ended up winning the whole thing out of this side, and it was 2 grizzlies against 4 lions. Where we had
all of their fights were taking place on a neutral stage without like trees or anything.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were limiting.
I think it would be the Grizzlies. I think the Grizzlies would win, right?
Yep. We said the Grizzlies essentially because they have claws as well as the bite.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, we had the polar bear beating the 25 honey badgers, and then the last final round was the 2 grizzlies against 1 polar bear, and we had the 2 grizzlies winning. So that's that. This is actually what set us off on this trend of doing brackets. Like the game was shit, and that fruit bracket that you guys just saw. I listened to the podcast that made these, and for like at work, whenever I had a couple people there and I wanted to kill time, I would just always do the fruit bracket with them. So I don't know what, I forget if the conversation led into it naturally or not, but things were shit. We did the fruit bracket and then we just started doing more and more. But hey, that's the go-to thing to kill time now. If the games get shit, you can catch us doing a bracket of some kind. We'll have to find out how to find more, but we will.
I'd like to add a caveat though to this one. Like it depends on the environment. Like the 1 polar bear against 2 grizzlies. If the fight is on ice, like in the middle of nowhere, like in the water, so that's gonna be easy for the polar bear. But if it's in Alaska, I agree.
Neutral stage, no water, no trees, like normal, like 15 degrees Celsius weather.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Like if you put this in any sort of tundra or like anywhere where there's water, I think the polar bear fucking takes one of those bears underwater and fucking slits his throat.
Yeah, has the upper hand. Yeah.
No, and
but if it's like land and there's no way to climb, I think the grizzlies got it.
Yeah, and then if you were to put them in like a forest/jungle environment, any animals that like would do better with trees would kill the ones that don't. Like the environment is everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I still
like,
think
if you
I
had
still think the
leopard,
polar bears taking the silverbacks, but maybe.
yeah. As I said, like polar bear can hold their breath for longer as well, so it would be a huge upper hand. Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's what we found ourselves doing. The game's over. We did some brackets. I think I'm going to call the stream here, people. Shout out to everybody that tapped in.
Yo.
Make sure you guys.
We're
hit
not
the
gonna do what we did last stream and just continue going.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
Nah,
good.
man, we can't do that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. So we hit 400 subs during this stream. Shout out to everybody that made that happen.
Love for the love hype.
Facts, bro. Wait, that's a good night, man. It's fucking 4 a.m.
Big up Flawless as well. Big up Flawless as well, man.
Yeah, big up Flawless as always for the support. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for OKC San Antonio game 1, where surely we will not be doing a bracket because hopefully that game is good. But Peter thinks it's going to be a blowout. We'll see what happens. If it's a blowout, you know what we'll be doing.
When it's 60-36 and they call timeout with 2 minutes left in the half, you better fire up them brackets, my boy.
We're gonna find some fucking brackets. There's gonna be a point in time where we're just gonna have to find an AI prompt explaining what we do and ask it to make us a bracket. But I kind of think that might be fire. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're out.
Take care, lads.